A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
The Jell-O program, coming to you from Hollywood, California, starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Goodnight Moonlight. The sweetest words of tongue or pen are, let's have that same dessert again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, those are the happy words that every housewife loves to hear. And believe me, those are the words you do hear whenever there's Jell-O for dessert. Because Jell-O is a dessert that folks like to see on the table just as often as possible. And no matter how often you serve Jell-O, it never wears out its welcome. One reason is Jell-O always looks so wonderfully good, with its bright colors reflecting all the rich beauty of fresh sun-ripened fruit. And Jell-O always tastes so good, too, no matter which one of Jell-O's 6 delicious flavors you choose. There are the rich, tempting flavors that recall the season's first strawberries, raspberries, and cherries. Also, Jell-O's grand citrus flavors, orange, lemon, and lime, all of them just as gloriously refreshing as the dewy, fresh fruit itself. So, friends, order some Jell-O from your grocer tomorrow, and while you're about it, ask for several packages of those popular new Jell-O puddings, Jell-O chocolate pudding, Jell-O vanilla pudding, and Jell-O butterscotch pudding. They're really swell. Played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce that next week marks our final appearance on the air for this season. So tonight we bring you our master of ceremonies who has one more Sunday to greet you.
That's right, Don.
One more broadcast.
Yes, sir.
And one more paycheck.
Yike!
Jack Benny.
Hello again. This is Jack Benny talking. And, Don, here we are coming to the close of another season. Gosh, the months sure fly by, don't they?
Yes, they do, Jack. They certainly do.
You know, it doesn't seem possible that vacation time is so near. Just think, a couple of more weeks and I'll be on a boat bound for good old Honolulu.
Honolulu, eh? Oh, that ought to be a grand trip. Have you ever been there before, Jack?
Yes, Don, about 10 years ago. But the grass skirts were much longer then. I'll probably never recognize the old place. Gee, I can hardly wait to get on that beach at Waikiki.
Oh, it must be gorgeous with that tropical scenery and everything. And I understand they have a couple of very lovely hotels right there on the ocean.
That's right, the Royal Hawaiian and the Moana. And let me tell you something, Don. Those 2 hotels are top. They're the last word in luxury.
So I hear. Which one are you stopping at, Jack?
Neither. You see, I've already made reservations at the Sweet Leilani Auto Court. It's brand new, and it's just a short walk to the bus that takes you to the beach. It should be swell there.
The Sweet Leilani Auto Court? Jack, now you only take a vacation once a year. Why don't you live at the Royal Hawaiian?
Well, I want to relax, Don. I want a place where I don't have to dress for dinner every night.
But, Jack, the Royal Hawaiian is a perfect place for relaxation. You don't have to dress for dinner unless you want to.
Oh. Well, Don, you see, the Sweet Leilani is American plan. That's the way I like to live when I travel. No fuss or inconvenience.
But, Jack, the Royal Hawaiian is American plan, too.
Oh. Well, Don, as long as I'm going for a rest, I want a place that's small and intimate.
But, Jack...
Oh. Now, forget it, Don. My mind's made up.
Well, it's your vacation, so I guess you can live where you want to. By the way, what are the rates at the Sweet Leilani?
It's $8 a day for the regular tourists and $5 for us beach boys. Oh, you can't beat it, huh?
Say, Jack.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Hello. Say, Jack, if you're going to Honolulu, you ought to buy a new bathing suit.
Why? What's wrong with the bathing suit I have now?
Well, for one thing, it's got long pants.
Mary, my trunks only go to the knees.
Not when they're wet.
Never mind. Don't make things up.
Well, Jack, if Mary's talking about that suit you wear around your swimming pool, it is a little old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned?
Yeah, you ought to rip that Coney Island off the back. You're in the West now.
Mary, I like that suit, and it's not old-fashioned. I got it only a year ago in my father's store in Waukegan.
Well, it must have been under something that wasn't selling.
I'd like to see something in that store that Dad couldn't get rid of. You know, my father has a slogan. If it don't sell in a year, I'll wrap it up and we'll dicker later. He's some salesman.
I know. When we were in Waukegan last June, he told me I had a figure like Dorothy Lamour.
Oh, he was kidding, Don.
He was not. He sold me a sarong.
There you are. That's Dad for you.
You think that's something? He sold me a sailor suit.
A sailor suit?
If I don't find a sailor, it's a total loss.
Well, that's rich. So Dad finally got rid of it, eh? Say, Mary, come to think of it, I'd like to borrow that outfit. I can wear it on the boat to Honolulu.
Are you going by boat? I thought you were going to swim.
Now, cut that out. I'm going on the Luraline, and it's a great big ocean liner.
Oh, you know, Jack, I envy you that trip to Honolulu. Are you going to stay there all summer?
I'd like to, Don, but I have to be back by the end of July to start my new picture.
Oh, that's right. That's the one you're going to make with Fred Allen, isn't it?
That's what Paramount thought, but I straightened that out. I spoke to Mark Sandwich, the director, and Mr. Allen has been eliminated from the cast. In the first place, how would they ever photograph that face of his?
What's the matter with his face?
I could talk for an hour on that. Why, do you know, Don, when we were in New York last month, the bags under Allen's eyes looked at Phil Harris's and said, "My son, my son." Anyway, I put my foot down and Mr. Allen will not appear in my vehicle.
Well, that's news to me.
Say, Jack, who's going to be your leading lady?
Only lovely, beautiful Mary Martin. That's all.
Mary Martin. Well, isn't that the girl that used to sing My Heart Belongs to Daddy?
Yep, that's her.
Is she going to sing it in your picture?
I don't know. It's a kind of an old song.
Well, you're an old daddy. Revive it.
Mary, just let me worry about my picture and everything will be all right. Oh, hello, Philsy.
Hiya, Jackson. I hear you're getting ready for that big vacation in a couple of weeks.
Yes, sir. Where are you going this summer, Phil?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Why don't you go to Honolulu and see Jack's bathing suit?
Oh, quiet. Have you ever been to Honolulu, Phil?
No, but I sure wish I could go. Oh, boy, how I'd like to sit on the beach in the moonlight with a couple of those cute little papayas in my arms.
Cute little what?
Papayas, you know, girls, dames.
Papayas?
Sure. Don't you speak Honolulian?
Honolulian? Phil, in the Hawaiian language, a papaya is a melon. A girl is called Awani.
Oh, Jack, you're wrong about that. Awani is the name of the hotel we stopped at in Yosemite.
Oh, yes.
A Hawaiian girl is a wahine.
Oh, that's right. That's the word. So you see, Phil, what you really mean is you'd like to be on the beach in the moonlight with a couple of wahinis.
Let it go. I'll get some local stuff.
That's the idea, Phil, and I know your technique. You drive down the boulevard in that flashy car of yours and da-da-da-da. Can I give you a lift, honey? That's you. By the way, does your guitar player still sit in the rumble seat with a lasso? Does he?
Now, wait a minute. Don't mention that dumbbell. He roped a cop yesterday.
Roped a cop?
Yeah, what a nitwit. I told him 1,000,000 times. Anything in blue, lay off.
Oh, Oh, he's nearsighted, eh?
Yeah.
I should have known that. He hasn't hit the strings on his guitar in 8 weeks. Well, Phil, so much for your private life. And now, inasmuch as there are millions of people listening in that are just dying to hear one of your numbers, how about playing something?
I'll be only too happy to acquiesce.
Oh, my goodness, he got it right. Play, Junior, and go to the head of the class.
I ought to get more dough for them big words. Hit it, boys.
That was Your Guess is as Good as Mine, played by Phil Harris and his orchestra. Oh, say, Phil, before I forget it, when I leave for Honolulu the week after next, I wish you'd bring your entire band down to the boat and play Aloha for me. You know, give me a real send-off.
Well, that Aloha's a pretty tricky number. I don't know if we'll have time to learn it.
All right, play Tiger Rag, but be at the boat. Now, let's see. Oh, yes, Don.
Yes, Jack.
I want you down there to cheer and wave and holler Bon Voyage to me. And Mary, you bring a lot of confetti and throw it at me. You understand?
Yeah. What about Dennis Day? What's he gonna do?
I got him down for a basket of fruit. You know, an apple and a banana and 3 or 4 bottles of champagne. And this is very important. I want all of you to be there early.
Well, come to think about it, Jack, I may not be able to make it.
You be there, Don. I want everybody on that boat to know how much my gang thinks of me.
I'll bring an onion so I can cry.
It won't be necessary. Now, look, fellas, I want you to remember one thing. On the dock, before I leave, I want you all to cheer and be happy. But as the boat is pulling out, I want those cheers to gradually taper off as you realize that you won't see me again for 4 weeks. So your mood suddenly changes from gaiety to sadness. You get it?
Yeah, what time is rehearsal?
There'll be no rehearsal. I want it to be sincere. And, by the way, Don, do you think I ought to take along some Jell-O with me? You know, I'll be gone for quite a while.
Oh, no, Jack. Jell-O's an established dessert in the Hawaiian Island.
It is?
Why, certainly. And that reminds me. Connie's and Wahine's. The next time you're in the mood for a tempting and appetizing nakawakia, why not run down to your neighborhood halakui and ask him for a package of Jell-O?
That must be Jell-O.
You will find that it's not only economical and easy to whom a cow.
Easy to whom a cow. That's a pip.
But it comes in 6 delicious flavors. So insist on genuine Jell-O and always look for the big red letters on the huma nuka nuka kuma mawa pau.
Why, Don, does that long word mean box?
Kakua.
Well, that's the best plugola we've had this year. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we leave the beautiful Hawaiian Islands and wend our way back across the broad Pacific to Sunset and Vine. Ah, what a trip.
Hey, Jackson, I just happened to think of something.
Oh, fine. What is it?
If you're going to take a vacation this summer, how are you going to make that picture with Fred Allen?
Phil, I explained that before you came in. I'm not starting that picture before the end of July, and Mr. Allen is not going to be in it. I had him scuttled.
Well, I heard his program Wednesday night, and he said
I don't care what he said. And incidentally, Phil, you know my rule. That'll cost you $5 for listening to Allen's broadcast. You want to pay me now, or shall I deduct it?
You wouldn't dare dock me, brother.
I wouldn't, eh? Well, if your paycheck isn't $5 light this week, may I be under the shower when the pot of gold calls. And take your fine like a man.
Fines, rules. I never saw a guy like you.
What's your complaint?
$5 fine if we listen to Alan's program. $2 fine if we're late for our show.
Well?
I got one more laugh than you did last Sunday, and you docked me $7.50.
Well, you got that big laugh at my expense. When I happened to mention that my fortune teller, Madame Zuzu, predicted that I'd win the Academy Award next year, you said she ought to be rated. Nice talk.
Well, they closed her up, didn't they?
That's just a coincidence. Madame Zuzu is no phony.
Well, if she's so good, why didn't she look at her crystal ball and see the police coming?
Phil, go down to the clink and ask her. Don't bother me. And another thing, Harris, for trying to corner me, it's going to cost you another $5. So hand it over.
I think that's awful. Don't you, Phil?
Well, I don't mind paying the fine so much, but I hate to see all that dough go out of circulation.
Oh. So now you're getting wise, eh? Trying to be comical, eh? Well, listen, stupid.
Yes, please?
Oh, hello, Dennis. Well, you're a little late tonight, aren't you?
I'll have to owe it to you. I'm broke.
That's all right, Dennis. Forget it. You're a nice kid, and I won't take advantage of you. I'll tell you what you can do, though. When I sail for Honolulu, you can bring me a big basket of fruit.
A basket of fruit?
Yes. After all, you can't come down to the boat empty-handed.
Why not?
Read your contract.
Now, wait a minute, Mary. If Dennis thinks the world of me and wants to bring me a big basket of fruit with a couple of bottles of champagne in it, that's his business.
Champagne? What's going on here?
All right, Dennis, settle down. And now that you're here, may we have our usual delightful tenor solo?
Sure, but isn't Mr. Harris going to play a band number first?
Dennis, if you'd have been here on time, you'd realize that Mr. Harris and his boys have already barbecued a selection. So now it's your turn.
Okay.
Sing, Dennis.
Gee, champagne.
Dennis.
I was better off when I was jerking sodas.
Dennis, sing. For all I've done for that kid, he begrudges me a bottle of champagne.
Love, don't be so cruel to me. Love, don't make a fool of me. Please give me just a sign. Please say that you'll be mine. Say it, say it, over and over again. Over and over again. Never stop saying you're mine. Say ever and ever so sweet, ever and ever so sweet, just like an old Valentine. When you say I love you, the same old I love you, they whisper in stories and play. You can change I love you, that same old I love you, oh, such a heavenly phrase. Say it softly and gently and then over and over again. Never stop saying you're mine. When you say I love you, the same old I love you, they whisper in stories and play. You can change I love you, the same old I love you, to oh, such a heavenly phrase. and then over and over again, never stop saying, you're
That was, Say It, sung by Dennis Day. And Dennis, that's a beautiful number. Really lovely. By the way, that's from some picture, isn't it?
Yeah, that's from Buck Benny Rides Again.
Oh, it is. Oh. Well, it's a grand song.
I was going to sing Playmates, but you made me change it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our feature attraction tonight...
Remember, we were out in the lobby and you told me...
Dennis. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for our feature attraction... Scram, kid. For our feature attraction... The Benny Jokes Like Mother Used to Make players will present their version of the Los Angeles Telephone Directory. A murder mystery entitled Number Please, or It Wasn't the Switchboard That Was Plugged. Now, in this thrilling drama, I will play the part of Oxford 7071, who is madly in love with Hollywood 2734. So she leaves her husband, West Los Angeles 33022 Jr., but her husband doesn't mind, because he's secretly in love with a blonde Burbank unlisted number. Catch on? Now, in this drama... Oh, who can that be?
Van Nuys, 3500, open up!
Well, it's Andy Devine. Come on in, Andy. Well, hello, Andy.
Hiya, Buck.
Well, hello, Mayor. It's good to see you again, Andy.
Well, it's nice to see you again, Andy. Hey, you don't get into Hollywood as often as you used to.
Oh, it's getting too cityfied, Buck. When I drive down Vine Street in my horse and buggy, everybody stares at me.
Oh, still driving the old nag, eh? Can you imagine that, Mary? Andy drives into town in a horse and buggy.
He ought to be up to date and get a Maxwell, 840.
$8.40. See, you're cute tonight.
And another thing.
Always go...
And another thing, Buck, when they built this NBC studio, they forgot to put a hitching post out in front. There ain't no place to tie my horse.
Well, just hitch it to a song plugger. There are plenty of them standing around. Say, Andy, how did you happen to drop in today, anyway?
Well, Buck, you only got one more broadcast to do, so I come over to see if I could handle the summer show.
The summer show? Well, Andy, what could you do with this program?
Well, I could take your place as MC.
Uh-huh.
My hired man could be Don Wilson, and Ma could be Mary.
Well, who could you get to be Phil Harris?
Pa, he'll drink anything.
Oh, well, that'll help. Of course, your paw don't look like Phil.
Well, we could curl his hair if we can get the burrs out of it.
I know, Andy, but can he handle the job? I mean, does he know anything about music?
Not a thing, Buck.
That cinches it.
Yep, he's your man.
Why do I do it? Why do I stand for all these insults?
Because you can't get a job anywhere else. Now go sit down. Well, I'll tell you, Andy, I'd love to give you and your folks a chance at this program, but everything is pretty well set. You see, the Aldrich family has taken over the show for the summer.
They are?
Yep.
No chance for the Devine family, huh?
No, I'm sorry, Andy.
Well, I better run home and tell Pa before he takes that bath.
Yes, I would. Well, so long, Andy.
So long, Buck. Oh, by the way, there's an old friend of yours in town. Did you see him?
An old friend? Who?
Fred Allen.
Fred Allen? Fred Allen's in town?
Sure, I just saw him go into the Brown Derby.
Oh, it must have been Bull Montana. It couldn't have been Allen.
Well, Jack, that's what we've been trying to tell you. It's been in all the papers.
Do you mean that...
Certainly. Allen's out here to make that picture with you, and he's going to be in it whether you like it or not.
Oh, he is, eh? Mary, get me Mark Sandrich on the phone. It's Hollywood 2411.
Okay.
I'll straighten this thing out in a hurry.
Well, so long, Buck. I hope I didn't start any trouble.
Don't worry, Andy. I'll handle it. So long. Allen, I'm going to have that guy kicked right out of California.
Oh, Jack, stop acting like a kid. Is it going to kill you to make a picture with Allen?
Don, that's a fate worse than death. Believe me.
Be reasonable, Jackson. The guy came all the way out here. What's he going to do all summer?
Let him get a tan over that jaundice of his. What do I care? In the first place, he has no...
Hello? Mr. Mark Sandridge, please.
I'd like to make a picture just once where I don't have to go through a lot of aggravation.
Hello, Mr. Sandridge. Jack Benny is calling. No, Jack Benny. Benny.
Spell it for him! It begins with a B.
B-E-N.
Give me that phone. Hello? Hello, Mr. Sandrich. This is Jack Benny, the star of Man About Town and Buck Benny Rides Again.
Why don't you mention some of those stinkers you made?
Never mind. Now look, Mr. Sandridge, I thought I made it clear that I will not make a picture with Fred Allen. I don't care if he has got a contract, tear it up. No, his. But look, Mr. Sandridge, the guy has no class. He's a low comedian. I can't afford to be in a picture with him.
Tell him you'll quit.
I quit. Mary. Now look, Mr. Sandridge, if you think I'm going to... But... I know, but...
Say, Don, are you going home right after the broadcast?
Yes, I was planning to. Why?
I know, but...
Well, I was wondering if you'd give me a lift. You go right by my house.
I'll be glad to, Mary.
I know, but...
Say, Dennis, you coming over to Wilshire Bowl tonight?
Well, I was going to, Mr. Harris, but I haven't got a date.
Come over anyway, kid. I'll get a cute girl for you.
I know, but... Get one for me, too, Phil. I know, but... Well, look, Mr. Sandwich, we might as well get this straightened out right now. I am not going to make a picture with Fred Allen. You can't team a horse with a jackass. Oh, yeah? Just say that again. Oh, yeah? Is that so?
You got your encore. Hang up.
Well, we'll talk this over later, Mr. Sandridge. Goodbye. Well, that's that. Now, there's just one more thing to settle. Say, Don, where did Andy say he saw Fred Allen?
Going into the Brown Derby.
Oh, the Brown Derby, eh? Well, as soon as we're through, I'm going to stroll over there and give that wise guy a good talking to. Say, Phil.
What?
Come along with me and bring your boys. I'll treat them to a sandwich. You come too, Mary.
Here are two things, ladies and gentlemen, that go together just as naturally as a knife and fork. Fresh ripe strawberries and rich, delicious Jell-O. Yes, sir, and you'll find they blend especially well in the newest Jell-O creation called Jell-O Strawberry Tarts. This novel dessert is cram full of delightful goodness, and you can make it in practically no time at all. All you have to do is first take a package of Jell-O, using any flavor you prefer, and make it up as you usually do. Next, pour it over sweetened fresh strawberries and chill until slightly thickened. Then turn into cold baked tart shells and chill until firm. And there, friends, is something mighty swell, a first-rate treat that looks grand and tastes even grander. So tomorrow, serve the family this new and distinctive dessert, Jell-O Strawberry Tarts, a gay, tempting combination of plump, juicy, ripe, fresh strawberries and rich, thrilling flavor of Jell-O. This is the last number of the 36th program in the current Jell-O series, and we'll be with you again next Sunday night at the same time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very important announcement to make. The destruction in Europe has stricken millions of innocent civilians. In this, their hour of need, the American Red Cross is rushing help at once in your name. Won't you give just as much as you can to the Red Cross Relief Fund? Give immediately through your local Red Cross chapter.
Thank you, Don. Good night, folks.
K-E-L-L-O.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
One cherry phosphate. One cherry phosphate. Hey, buddy, I've got a broadcast to do in a few minutes. Will you please hurry with my sandwich? Why don't you eat after the broadcast? Because I'm hungry now. Get the sandwich. Okay, Mr. Benny. What kind was that again? Tuna fish and peanut butter on rye bread. Oh, yes, with an egg in it. The egg goes in my malted milk. Now hurry, please. Oh, hello, Don.
Oh, hello, Jack. Think I'll have time for a bite to eat before our broadcast?
Yes, if we can get a little service here. Sit down.
Okay.
Well, there goes my new straw hat. That did it.
Oh, that's too bad, Jack. I didn't see it. Is it crushed?
Like a pansy in a dictionary. Is my hat crushed?
Well, I'm so sorry, Jack. I think I ought to pay for it. How much did it cost?
No, forget about it, Don.
Okay. Gee whiz. Just think. A few more minutes and we'll be doing our last...
$4.50. Just mail me a check.
Hiya, Mr. Wilson. What'll it be?
I'll have a club sandwich, please.
Okay. One clubby for Tubby. Cover up.
And hurry mine while you're at it.
Hi, Jack. Hello, Don.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Hello.
What are you eating, Jack?
Oh, my regular. Tuna fish and peanut butter.
What a man. Just because they name a sandwich after you, you eat it every time you come in here.
Well, why shouldn't I? The Jack Benny 3-Decker Delight is very healthful. I always eat things that are full of vitamins.
Then why don't they show?
Oh, quiet.
There's your club sandwich, Mr. Wilson.
Thank you.
What's yours, Miss Livingston?
I'll have a pineapple nut sundae with cherries and lots of whipped cream.
My goodness, Mary, why don't you eat something with vitamins?
Okay, put some tuna fish on it.
Mary, you better save all those cute remarks for the program. And incidentally, young lady, as long as this is our farewell appearance, I wish you'd be a little more careful what you say.
You mean I shouldn't tell them what happened at Paramount yesterday?
Don't you dare.
What happened, Mary?
Never mind. See? You're starting already.
Go on, Mary. What was it?
Yeah, what happened?
You stay out of it. And get my sandwich.
Well, Don.
Oh.
It seems that Paramount gave Fed Allen Dorothy Lamour's old dressing room, which is right next to Jack. Only Jack didn't know that Fed was in there.
Only Jack didn't know.
Anyway, Jack knocked on the door and yelled, "Hello, Dorothy. Hello, sweetheart."
Very amusing.
And what happened, Mary?
Fred yelled back, "Don't come in. I haven't got my sarong on."
Yes, but he didn't fool me for a minute.
Well, Jack, I thought you told Mark Sandridge, the director, that you wouldn't make a picture with Alan.
Well, we compromised, Don. Alan can be in the picture, but he has to be the straight man. He gives me all the leads, and I give all the answers.
Well, that'll be a novelty. The question's getting the laughs.
I'll get the laughs, don't worry.
There's your pineapple sundae, Miss Livingston.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute. She just got here. Where's my 3-decker?
Bill's putting a poop deck on it.
Don't get fancy. Just bring it in.
Hiya, kids. You better step on it. We'll be on the air in a few minutes.
Oh, hello, Phil. Hi.
Hello, Don.
Well, look who's on time tonight. What's the matter, Phil? Does your conscience bother you because this is our farewell program?
Holy smoke, is this our last broadcast? I better start saving my dough.
Yes, Maestro, you have about 30 minutes left to get an annuity. So make it snappy.
What'll it be, Twitch?
Hiya, Bub. Just give me a glass of water.
Glass of water? Okay.
Put some bromo in it.
I thought so. A bromo seltzer, eh?
One Phil Harris special.
Coming up.
They know you like a book, eh, Phil?
Hey, fella. Hey. Are you Jack Benny from the radio?
That's me. My program goes on just a few minutes.
Yeah, I heard it last week.
Oh, you did?
But I didn't like it.
That's too bad. You know, I can't please everybody.
Yeah, especially me. Ah, so long. I'll be listening.
Goodbye. I'm going to worry whether he likes me or not.
Here's your sandwich, Mr. Benny.
Well, it's about time. Give me that malted milk, too.
Okay.
Boy, am I hungry.
Say, Jack, I better run along upstairs. I'll see you in the studio.
All right, Don. Well, I'll be darned. Hey, buddy, I ordered a tuna fish and peanut butter.
Well, what's the matter?
This is tuna fish and peanut brittle. A fine combination.
Well, we're all out of peanut butter.
It's a nice time to tell me. Bring me something else, then. Bring me a turkey sandwich.
Okay. One turkey for jerky.
Now, see here, young man. I'm a very good customer, and if you think that
Pardon me,
going...
mister. Is this seat taken?
No, sit right down.
Hey, Jack, it's getting late. We better get out of here.
Yeah, come on, Jackson. We'll be late for the broadcast.
Oh, I think I got time to eat a sandwich. Pardon me, mister. What time is it?
The time?
Yes.
I don't know. Hey, Eddie, what time is it?
I don't know. Hey, Bill, what time is it?
I don't know. Hey,
Bill! Never mind. I'll eat after the program.
Come on, Mary. Hurry up, Phil.
The Jell-O program, starring Jack Benny, with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Down by the Ohio. You know, ladies and gentlemen, a great many desserts are outstanding for one single quality. Some you remember for their delightful taste, others for their tempting appearance, their simplicity, or their low cost. But when it comes to Jell-O, there's a dessert that has everything. Color, yes, color so gay and inviting that Jell-O is a joy just to look at. Flavor, extra rich flavor, as downright refreshing as the fresh, juicy ripe fruit itself. Ease and speed, for Jell-O dissolves instantly and sets quickly. Economy, because one package, costing only a few pennies, serves the average family in generous style. And last but not least, variety. For with Jell-O, you can enjoy any number of novel and satisfying desserts. So be sure to keep a goodly supply of Jell-O on the pantry shelf at all times. Then you'll always be ready to serve family and friends their favorite treat, Jell-O, the dessert that really has everything. Down by the Ohio, played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is only fitting that on this, our last program of the season, I could pay tribute to the man who has guided us through the past 36 weeks.
Oh, don't bother, Don.
A man whose spirit and leadership has made this program what it is today.
Oh, anybody could have done it. Maybe. Continue, Don.
A man whose brilliant and sparkling personality has been reflected into each and every one of us.
I have so much of it. Go ahead.
A man whose age and experience has proven invaluable to us younger members of the cast.
That one he could have left out. Oh, well.
So here he is, folks, the old Mother Hubbard of the Jell-O program, Jack Benny.
Hello again. This is Jack Benny talking. Old Mother Hubbard. That's a fine introduction on Father's Day. Don, as long as you started out so beautifully, why didn't you finish with something sentimental like, here he is, folks, the genial skipper of the good ship Jell-O, Jack Benny. Now, that would have been swell.
Well, to tell you the truth, Jack, that sounds a bit too corny.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, it does sound a little like one of Phil Harris's mental nuggets.
There you go again. Oh, boy, am I glad this is the last broadcast.
You are?
Yeah, next week I'll be out on the road playing those one-night stands where people appreciate me.
Phil, you stay in a town longer than one night and see what happens. So you start on the road next week, eh? What's your itinerary?
Plain suit for the boys and a sport outfit for me.
Well, that was my fault. Phil, an itinerary means your route. What towns you going to play?
Oh, well, why don't you come right out and ask me instead of ringing in them new words?
New word. Phil, the word itinerary is very common. I learned what it meant when I was in the 3rd grade.
You learned to shave there, too, didn't you?
Mary, I wasn't in 3rd grade that long.
Go on, they had to give you election day off so you could vote.
All right, go ahead. Keep it up. I suppose I had rheumatism when I was in the 3rd grade.
You spent your lunch money on liniment, if that's what you mean.
Now, cut that out! You never stop, do you? Mary, if I'm a big dodo like you try to make me out, how come I'm the star of this program?
Because you're a great comedian. You have a marvelous personality, and you know show business from A to Z.
Oh, thanks. More like it. Say, Phil.
Oh, brother.
Now, don't spoil it. Say, Phil, as I started to ask you before I was sent back to 3rd grade, what's your route? What towns you going to play?
Well, tomorrow night we open in San Bernardino, then we go to Santa Barbara, then Long Beach, then San Diego.
I see.
Then the following night we go to Fall River, Massachusetts.
Fall River, Massachusetts? How are you going to get there in one night from San Diego?
I don't know. Is it much of a drive?
You hear that, fellas? What a schedule. That'll be a fine vacation touring the country with those 18 downbeat derelicts. Say, Don, what are you planning to do on your vacation? Take a trip somewhere?
Well, Jack, this may come as a sort of a surprise to you, but I'm going to make a picture for Harry Sherman at Paramount. It's a Western.
Oh, well, I'll be darned. So you're going to make a Western, eh? Are you going to ride a horse, Don?
Yes, sir. And you ought to see that animal. It's a beauty.
So is Jack Straw Hat till you sat on it.
Yeah, $4.50. Well, tell me about your picture, Don. Is it an interesting story?
Oh, very. You see, I'm Sheriff Slim of Rattlesnake Gulch, and there's a mob of outlaws that come in town one night to rob the bank.
Rob the bank, eh?
Yeah, but I'm having the story changed so that now they break into a grocery store and steal some Jell-O.
Oh.
That makes me frightened mad.
Well, I should imagine it would. What's a bank, huh? So what, what happens, Don?
Well, I jump on my horse and follow the outlaws to their hideout.
I see.
And I'm almost within sight of them when suddenly my horse goes lame.
Oh, that's too bad.
So I continue by foot.
Don, you forgot to get off. And what happens next?
Well, to make a long story short, I capture the bandits, bring back the Jell-O, marry the grocer's daughter, and we have 6 delicious children.
Don't tell me. I can guess. Imagine a kid named Lemon Wilson. Well, it sounds like a fascinating story, and I wish you luck, Don. And now, ladies and gentlemen, going from Buck Wilson Rides Again to our vocal interlude, Dennis Day, our young tenor, will offer...
Dennis isn't here yet.
He isn't? I think he'd be on time for our last program.
Look, Jack, there he is, sitting out in the audience with his mother.
Where?
See that lady with the little boy on her lap?
Well, I'll be darned. Hey, Dennis, what are you doing out there?
I'm watching the program.
Well, get up here. You're on it.
Okay. Come on, Ma.
Would have to bring his mother with him.
Oh, Jack, it's our last show. What do you care?
She's always got a chip on her shoulder. The old... Oh, good evening. Good evening, Mrs. Day.
Good evening, Mr. Benny.
I'm so happy to see you.
Well, you certainly don't look it.
You see? You see what I mean? You see? There. Oh. You know, Mrs. Day, I don't like to say this, but since you've stayed away from the program, Dennis and I have been getting along fine, and he's improved tremendously. He's got more volume to his voice, more assurance, and more poise.
Then why don't you give him more money?
Because he's young yet. That's why.
Shirley Temple made $1 million before she was 10 years old.
Shirley Temple?
Yes.
Well, hang some curls on your brat, and we'll dick her. Now, look, Mrs. Day, give me a little credit. I've developed your son into being a first-class comedian.
Then he ought to have more jokes to tell.
Oh, now you want jokes for him. Well, for your information, Mrs. Day, there are just so many jokes in our script. And when this pack of wolves come in here Sunday night, your lamb is lucky if he gets to sing. And now, Dennis, how about a song?
Okay. Gee, Mr. Benny, you're not a bit afraid of my mother, are you?
Your mother? No.
The woman don't live that you're afraid of, eh, Tiger?
Mary, I don't like those nicknames. Go ahead and sing, Dennis. Mrs. Day, will you please take your seat in the audience?
On your little swing, I heard you sing through the livelong day, the way that lovers do. For there were two of you. Then this tragic thing that was your poor little mate away, and only you remain to sing a blue refrain. Two lovebirds, your song's a tender theme that wasn't meant to sing alone. Lovebirds, you sing for your mate, but it's your fate to wait alone. Once there were two of you singing through the door. What can a lover do when his love has gone? Lovers, your song becomes a sigh. It seems that lovers die
That was Blue Lovebird from Lillian Russell, sung by Dennis Day. A great song from a great picture. By the way, Dennis, did you see the picture?
Yeah. And I was wondering, Mr. Benny, do you think Alice Day on the screen was as beautiful as the real Lillian Russell?
So they say. Of course, I never knew Lillian Russell.
Uh-huh.
Mary, I'm warning you. I suppose I knew Diamond Jim Brady, too.
If you did, you didn't get any on you.
Mary, I was just about to make an announcement concerning our cast next year, and a certain clever kiddo may be cut out. Now, sit down.
Yes, Mr. Benny.
Yes, Mr. Benny. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we conclude this final broadcast, I would like to announce that on Sunday, October the 6th, Mary, go away. We will return to the air for the same sponsor at the same time and with the same cast. Mary, Phil, Don, Dennis, Andy, and Rochester, who is now touring in vaudeville.
Incidentally, Jack, who's taking over our summer show? Has it been settled yet?
Yes, Don, the Aldrich family is going to move in for 3 months. As a matter of fact, young Henry Aldrich is dropping in here in just a little while. I want you all to be very nice to him. He'll probably be scared stiff in front of a microphone. Huh?
Scared in front of a microphone? Why, Henry Aldrich is a veteran in radio.
Why, he can't be. He's just a kid.
Sure, but he's had his own program for the past 2 years. Gee, he's funny.
Funny? Does he do comedy?
Haven't you heard about him, Jackson? Why, that kid's a riot. He's terrific.
He is? And he's young, eh?
Yeah, and you want to watch out for that boy.
Remember the old saying, make way for tomorrow.
Well, if he thinks he's coming out here to steal my... Oh, I'm not worried. But then, what's my sponsor thinking of, putting another comedian in my place?
Now, take it easy, Jack. The boy won't hurt you. He's only taking your place for 3 months.
Oh, that's right.
A lot can happen in 3 months.
What do you mean?
Well, suppose at the end of the summer, Henry Aldrich goes to our sponsor and says, "Look, I did all right on the summer show. Why make a change?
What?
Why not keep the Ulrich family?
But,
Why let go of a good thing?"
yeah, what do you need with Benny? Why the little double-crosser? I'll punch that Aldrich kid right in the nose.
Now, Jack, don't get excited. The kid doesn't mean any harm.
Then why is he trying to put me out of work? Especially at my age. Ooh, my back.
All of a sudden, you're old and feeble.
Oh, no, I'm not. Well, fellas, that's the way they want it, all right. Heaven knows I try to entertain the American public. What? That's life, I guess. Life.
Jack, what are you talking about? You'll be back on this program next October.
Don't try to soften the blow down. I can see the handwriting on the wall. Thank heaven I've saved a few pennies.
He does. Have you got that fortune in pennies?
No time for jokes, Mary. When I think that a little squirt like that Aldrich kid can come along, come in, and take away all that I've built up through years of constant... Come in. Well?
Hello, Mr. Benny. I'm Henry Aldrich.
Oh, you are, eh?
He got a nice hand there, didn't he?
Yeah, that's the public for you. Fickle. A little while ago, they were doing that for me. Well, young man, you can very nicely get right out of this studio.
Get out of the studio? Why, our sponsor sent you...
I don't care what our sponsor did. You don't start working on this program until next week, so scram.
But I flew all the way here from New York just to be on your show tonight.
I don't care if you did. Get out.
For Mr.
But
Benny.
nothing. Get out before I throw you out.
What's going on here?
You know what's going on. Teach you to take my job away. Look at him standing there. You're so darn funny, Aldrich. Why don't you go ahead and tell a joke? Go ahead. Make me laugh.
Gee whiz, Mr. Benny, I can't understand all this. I came all the way from New York to be with you tonight.
Who cares?
I'm bewildered. Everybody told me you were such a nice fellow.
I heard a little bit about you, too, buddy. Now, please get out of here.
Oh, Jack, you have to fall for everything. We were only kidding you.
Why, of course. You don't have to worry, Jack. It's just a rib.
Rib nothing. I can look right at that boy and see he's got talent. Can't pull the wool over my eyes.
Hair either.
Quiet. I'm worried enough.
Oh, wake up, Jackson. This kid isn't trying to take your job.
But my goodness, Mr. Benny, I think you're the greatest comedian in the world. You're my ideal.
I am, eh?
Honest. Why, I'd rather go without supper than miss you on Sunday night.
Oh, yeah? Well.
Oh, I always listen. Why, I know all of your stuff by heart.
Oh-ho! Put up your juke! Put him up, kid!
Grab him! Jack, what's the matter with you? Calm down!
Calm down? You just heard him admit he was stealing my stuff.
Oh, no. You misunderstand me, Mr. Benny. All I meant was that you're so funny that I can't help but remember everything you do.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry I made that pass there. So you think I'm pretty funny, eh, kid?
Yes, sir. I think Phil Harris is very amusing, too.
Oh, you do, eh?
But when it comes to class, you got him beat a mile.
Well, Henry, I'll have to admit that Phil is a little corny.
Oh, you're both corny, but you have more finesse.
Now, look, Henry.
See what I told you? The kid's a panic.
Yeah. Now, look, Henry, there are a couple of rather personal things I want to talk to you about. I'll tell you what, let you and I run down to the drugstore. I want a sandwich anyway. I'll talk to you there.
Okay. Well, so long, everybody.
So long, Henry. So long. Good luck on your summer show.
Gee, thanks.
Goodbye, Mary. Give me a kiss.
Kiss Henry. Oh, so long.
I'll see you later. Come along, Henry.
Okay, Mr. Benny.
Well, Henry, now here's what I want to talk to you about. You see, I do a comedy show 9 months out of the year. Now, you're coming on for the summer, and I think our audience would like a contrast.
What do you mean, Mr. Benny?
Well, why don't you do a dramatic show or read poetry or something?
Well, you see, the Aldrich family has been very successful on the air. We want to continue with it.
Oh. But, Henry, people get tired of laughing all the time. Why don't you introduce a serious note? You know, make people cry.
Cry, Mr. Benny?
Sure, that sob stuff goes over big.
I smell a rat.
Oh. Well, look, Henry, here's another idea. Have you ever considered doing a sort of an adventure serial? Something with suspense and action. For instance, look, you can be lost in the jungle. Savages and wild animals will be after you. You know, make a real thriller out of it.
No comedy, eh?
No, not in the jungle, Henry.
Well, I don't think our sponsor would like that.
Oh. Well, here's the drugstore. Let's go in and have something. Look, Henry, don't you want to show the sponsor how versatile you are?
I want to get laughs, Mr. Benny, just like you do.
Oh. Hey, buddy, give me a tuna fish and peanut butter sandwich. Okay. Let's try it again. Now, look, Henry. Henry, let me paint a picture for you. Say, for instance, you're lost in the jungle, and week after week, people will be tuning in to find out what's happening to you. They're worried about you. They'll be on edge. Did the golden dragon get Henry, they'll say? Or have the cannibals got him? Think of that.
I'll have a chocolate soda.
But, Henry...
vanilla ice cream.
Now, look, Henry, forget about the jungle. Here's another idea for you. You're an office boy on a big city newspaper. You're just dying for a break. You want to be a reporter, see?
Uh-huh.
Well, one day there's a big fire in the building next door. And Millicent Mandalay, the girl you're going to marry when you're 21, is trapped in this burning building. You hear her screaming, Henry! Henry, help me! Help!
No soap.
Listen. So hearing her cry, you dash right into the blazing inferno. Think of it, Henry. Flames to the right of you, flames to the left of you. I tell you, Henry, this is the
And now here's our recipe for keeping as cool as a cucumber this summer. It's a swell new Jell-O recipe called Cucumber Pineapple Salad. Why, there's an even breezy, refreshing sound to the name itself. And believe me, here's one time when there really is something in a name. Tiny diced pieces of crisp cucumber, golden wedges of juicy pineapple, and clear emerald lime Jell-O. Yes, sir, it's enough to make the laziest summer appetite perk right up and say more. And better yet, it's so simple and easy that it's practically making itself. Just prepare one package of lime Jell-O in the usual way and chill until slightly thickened. Next, fold in a cup of diced cucumbers and one slice of canned pineapple cut into wedges. If you use fresh pineapple, be sure to cook it. Then mold and serve on lettuce. And there it is, friends, a bright, colorful salad with a grand, tantalizing taste. Just the thing for warm weather meals which must be light yet delicious. So tomorrow, enjoy this new Jell-O salad, a delightful combination of cool, tingling cucumbers and golden pineapple, tucked into a glistening mold of tempting lime Jell-O.
This is the last number of the last program in the current Jell-O series, and we'll be with you again next October 6th at the same time. Meanwhile, I hope you will all enjoy the Aldrich Family starring Ezra Stone beginning next week. Before signing off, I'd like to thank our listeners everywhere and the members of my cast for their splendid cooperation. I would also like to thank my authors, Bill Morrow and Ed Boulogne, who worked with me in the preparation of my material. And, oh, yes, I think I better thank Ezra Stone, too.
You're welcome, Buck.
Well, good night, folks. See you next fall.
Be sure to listen next Sunday to the Aldrich Family, same time, same station. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Fall is here. It is the 6th day of October, and Jell-O is back on the air. But where are all our little playmates? Where are Donzie and Filzy and Mary and Dennis and Jackie Boy? Ah, me, they're still asleep. For 15 weeks they have been in the arms of Morpheus. Wake up! Wake up, little playmates! Alas, they do not heed my summons. However, we must get them up. But how? How can we awaken our master of ceremonies? How can we arouse Jackie Boy?
Drop a quarter.
You're asleep.
Alas, my efforts are unavailing. If only someone with magic powers would assist me. But who? Who will it be?
I'll help you, kid. With my magic wand, I will awaken them.
You will awaken them? Who are you?
I am the Blue Fairy.
Then you must hurry, O Blue Fairy. Wake them all and do not tarry.
Fear not, my friend, I'll fly away. All of me, and that ain't hay. Well, here I go.
Goodbye, Blue Fairy.
So long, kid. Wake up, Don Wilson, you big lug. It's time we heard a Jello plug.
Oh, thanks, Blue Fairy. I heed your call. Hand me my girdle from off the wall.
Here you are. And here is little Dennis. Oh, Dennis, stay, jump out of bed. On your feet, not on your head.
Oh, I'm tired.
Dennis, wake up and get dressed.
But gee whiz, Ma, I'm sleepy.
Dennis, say you get right over to the studio. Mr. Benny will be furious if you're late.
Okay. Do I have to wash behind my ears?
What for? He doesn't.
That's a lie. That woman better watch out.
And here is our curly-headed maestro. Oh, little Phil Harris, come blow your horn. The cows in the meadow, the sheep's in the corn.
Corn?
That got him.
Who are you, babe?
I am the Blue Fairy.
Well, come on in.
This is a fantasy.
And here is Mary Livingston, sound asleep in the land of Nod. But I, the Blue Fairy, will awaken her.
Some fairy. She couldn't fly with 3 motors.
Mary, don't spoil the illusion.
This is a fine way to start our first program.
Well, can you think of something better?
Anything.
Oh, go ahead, Fairy, and wake her up.
When is she going to wake up the audience?
Never mind. Get going, Fairy.
Oh, Mary Liv, it's time you woke and told us all a funny joke. So open your eyes and don't be drowsy.
Oh, boy, what a lead.
Give me that one.
Ouch!
All right, now wake me up.
Jack Benny snores so rich and deep. For 15 weeks he's been asleep. But now he must awake, you know, and run his good old Jello show. Awake, awake, awake! The sun is shaking on the hill and birds are singing by the mill. For slumber? Will he ever wake up?
I don't know. Hey, Eddie, will he ever wake up? I don't know. Hey, Bill, will he ever wake up? I don't know. Hey! Never mind, I'm up! My goodness!
The Jell-O program, starring Jack Benny, with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Shout, I Am an American. Well, friends, I know you're all anxious to get on with the show, and so for that reason, I'm not going to take the time right now to tell you about Jell-O. I'm not going to say a word about how popular Jell-O is with just about everybody the country over. I'm not going to tell you that Jell-O is simply tops for gay, tempting color and wonderful, extra-rich flavor. I won't stop now to point out that Jell-O is a quick, easy dessert to make or that it's delightfully inexpensive. And I'm not even going to mention that you can get Jell-O in 6 delicious flavors: strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime. I'd like to tell you all these things, ladies and gentlemen, but there just isn't time right now. So, on with the show. And, there isn't time either to tell you that you ought to get some Jell-O tomorrow without fail. Played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this season, I bring you a man who returns to the air, fresh as a daisy, gay as a daffodil, modest as a violet, and rugged as a sweet pea, Jack Benny.
Thank you. Jell-O again, this is your favorite flower talking. And Don, before we go any further, what did you think of that novel opening to our first program? You know, where we're all supposed to be asleep for 15 weeks. Wasn't that whimsical?
It certainly was, Jack.
And clever, too. You know, I wrote and produced it myself. Did you like the idea of the Blue Fairy?
Yes, that was novel. Who is she, anyway?
Well, I don't know her name, Don, but she came to us through the courtesy of the Great Lakes Dredge and Dock Company. Her freight bill was something awful in there. Well, anyway, Don, here we are starting our 7th season for Jell-O. For 7 years, you and I and our little gang have been with the same sponsor.
Yes, sir. 7 years on one job.
You know, Don, we're either loyal or in a rut. But who knows, we might be with the same sponsor 7 more years. Or 10. Or 20.
If he ever tunes in on us, we're cooked.
Well, look who's here. Hello, Mary.
Hello, Mary. Hello. How
are you? Well, did you hear that ovation, Mary? Applause, cheers, whistles. I can't understand it.
I can.
Same modest, unassuming little girl, huh? Fine thing for you to say.
Aw, Jack, who are you kidding? Every actor loves applause, and you know it.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Mary's right, Jack. There's a certain amount of ego in every one of us.
Now, wait a minute, Don. I was in vaudeville for a good many years, and my only thought was to entertain. Applause meant absolutely nothing to me.
Oh, no? Tell him about the time you're going to kill yourself in Toledo.
Well, even the ushers didn't applaud there. Besides, I had no intention of killing myself.
Then what were you doing with that rope in your dressing room?
I hung my laundry on it. Now, let's not start our first program by being personal. Let's talk about something else. What'd you do this summer, Mary?
I was asleep till that dredge woke me up.
Now, cut that out. You're not supposed to take that literally. It was just a delightful fantasy.
Why, Jack, you ought to be ashamed of yourself writing a corny thing like that.
Who said I wrote it?
You did.
Oh. Well, as long as I'm trapped, I wrote the music, too. Anyway, it was a very novel opening for our first program, and I'm proud of it.
Proud of it? Why, it didn't even make sense.
Oh, it didn't, eh? Well, they said the same thing about A Midsummer Night's Dream. And look how successful that was.
Yeah, I hear Shakespeare just built a home in Brentwood.
That's Abe Shakespeare from Universal. Anyway, Mary, you don't appreciate how hard it is to get new ideas and things. You know, Don, I sat up night after night working on an idea.
Hey, Jack.
What?
Here comes Sierra Sue.
Oh, yes. Hello, Phil.
Hiya, folks. Here's the man you've been waiting for. Get them hands out of your pockets. Well, hello.
Oh, sure. He would ask for it.
I appreciate that, folks. You know, applause is food for an actor, so thanks for the lunch. Ha ha, that's a Lulu.
Well, you didn't disappoint us, Phil. You came right back the way you left. Not a kernel missing. Well, Phil, I hear you had another successful tour this summer on those one-night stands.
Yes, sir. We covered about 16,000 miles, one town after another.
Boy, that's what I call a tough grind. I wouldn't go through that for all the money in the world.
What?
You heard me. I don't know how that guy does it. Phil, why do you only stay one night in a town and then move on?
Love 'em and leave 'em. That's my motto.
I know. I saw it tattooed on your chest. You know, Phil, you ought to take a vacation in the summer instead of working and traveling around the country. Look at those bags under your eyes.
Oh, they're not so big.
I like to have them full of radium, that's all. Grub.
Now, wait a minute, Jack. I look all right, and so do my boys. Why don't you say something about the new suits they're wearing?
Well, I've got to admit, they're all spruced up today. I noticed another thing. They smell so sweet. You know?
Why, sure. They all got perfume on.
Perfume, eh? That's all right.
You'll never replace the old-fashioned bathtub.
Never mind. With them, I'll settle for anything. But at that, Phil, I must compliment you on the way
Say, Jack.
What?
Here comes Baby Dumpling.
Oh, yes. Hello, Dennis.
Hello, everybody.
Well, hello, Denny.
Well.
Gee, was all that applause for me?
Yes, sir, Dennis. Every bit of it. The people are glad to see you back again.
Then I ought to get more dough.
Sit down, you money-mad ham. It's a fine entrance you made, Dennis. The first crack out of the box, you want more money. You know, this is only your second year in show business, and if you ask me, you're doing all right.
Well, Kenny Baker's got a yacht.
Never mind Kenny Baker. And it leaks. More money, more money. Let me tell you a little story, Dennis. Something you ought to know and think about. When I was a kid your age, life wasn't as easy for me as it is for you. Well, I used to walk around the streets of Waukegan selling newspapers. I was hungry. Yes, and I was barefoot.
I bet it was snowing, too.
You said it. Why, Dennis, when I used to come home at night after tramping the streets all day selling those papers, my little feet were swollen and bleeding.
Where'd you get the blood?
I had it then. But I was happy, Dennis. Happy because I was struggling to achieve success, slow but sure. And that's why you should be happy, too.
Gee, I'm sorry, Mr. Benny. Maybe I ought to take a cut.
A cut?
Look at his ears go up.
They didn't budge. Now, listen, Mary, I wasn't going to mention it because I wanted it to be a surprise to the whole gang. But when you each get your check tomorrow, you'll find a raise. A substantial increase.
I don't believe it, but say it again.
Bill, don't act so surprised. I gave you all a raise last year, didn't I?
Sure, but right afterwards you sold a stock in your ostrich farm.
My ostrich farm? What's wrong with that? They lay eggs every day of the week.
And on Sunday, you take over.
Mary, May Company. Now, Dennis, if you can forget about Kenny Baker's yacht long enough, how about singing a song for us?
Okay.
Go ahead, Dennis. Wait a minute. Come in.
Pardon me, are you Jack Benny?
Yes.
My name is Gross. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Why, no, I'm never too busy for an interview.
Well, first of all, what are your plans on the radio this year?
Oh, I don't know. We're going to keep about the same formula and style as in the past. Yet we hope to be topical and keep up with the time.
I see. And, are you planning any out-of-town trips during the season?
Well, we'll stay here in Hollywood until the middle of December, and then we'll probably go to New York for a month.
A month, eh?
Yes.
That'll bring you back about the
middle of January.
I see. And, are you going to close up your house in Beverly Hills while you're away?
Yes, I intend to. Yes.
Well, I think that about covers everything. Thanks very much, Mr. Benny.
You're welcome. Oh, by the way, what paper are you with?
None. I'm a burglar. Goodbye.
Hey, come back here. Well, of all the nerve. Sing, Dennis.
Oh, Jack.
What?
You better take your mattress to the bank tomorrow.
I will. Don't worry.
When the swallows come back to Capistrano, that's the day you promised to come back to me. When you whispered farewell in Capistrano, 'twas the day the swallows flew out to the sea. All the mission bells will ring, the chapel choir will sing, the happiness you'll bring will live in my memory. When the swallows come back to Capistrano, that's the day I pray that you come back to me. While the altar candles burn, my heart is burning too. If you should not return, I'll still be waiting for you. When the swallows come back to Capistrano, that's the day I pray that you come back to me.
That was When the Swallows Come Back to Capistrano, sung by Dennis Day, and accompanied by Phil, I'll Play Any Town Under 2000 Harris. And Dennis, that was really a beautiful number.
Thank you, Mr. Benny.
And I love the thought, When the Swallows Come Back to Capistrano. Don, isn't that a grand title? Don, When the Swallows Come Back to Capistrano.
Oh, Jack, please.
Don, are you rebelling?
No, but I just think...
Don, when the swallows come back to Capistrano.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you swallow a dessert, make sure that it is genuine Jell-O.
That's better.
Whether you live in Capistrano or San Luis Obispo, always come back to your neighborhood grocer and ask him for a package of tempting, economical Jell-O. It comes in 6 delicious flavors. So remember.
All right, Dennis.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Dennis.
Okay. When the swallows come back to Capistrano,
you will find that Jell-O's waiting there for you. Oh, Capistrano. There, that wasn't such a bad plug, was it?
Did you write that, Jackson?
I certainly did.
Take a bow and I'll punch you right in the nose.
Why don't you? Anyway, that was smart writing, Mary. You know, Don, I'm going to do a lot of that stuff this coming season. Write clever commercials and fantasies, all kinds of sketches and things.
It's a lot of work, isn't it?
Oh, I don't mind. In fact, I get a kick out of it.
Hey, Jackson, what's the idea of all this writing all of a sudden?
Last Tuesday, he found a fountain pen.
That has nothing to do with my talent. Say, Don.
I suppose if you found a canoe, you'd want to be an Indian guide.
Silly, me, an Indian guide. Say, Don.
A couple of feathers in your hair wouldn't hurt.
All right, forget it. I found a fountain pen on Sunset Boulevard. I put an ad in the paper. Nobody claimed it. So it's mine.
What paper did you put the ad in?
In the Louisville Courier-Journal. It ran 3 days. Now, Don...
Gee, does Sunset Boulevard go that far?
Get 'em back and don't annoy me. Now, Don, if I can get a word in edgewise here, we're almost through with this first program, aren't we?
Just about, Jack. All we have left is Phil's number, and that'll about wind up the show.
Well, then, look, I'm going to run along. You see, Rochester's downstairs waiting for me in the car, and I've got to rush home. You see, I'm writing an article for the Saturday Evening Post, and I want to get it off tonight.
You must have found a bottle of ink, too.
Yeah, and some stationery and stamps and everything. Is it okay, Don?
Sure, go right ahead, Jack. I'll take care of everything.
All right. Well, so long, Don. So long, fellas. See you next Sunday.
Goodbye,
Jack.
Jack.
So long,
Jack.
Jack. See you next week.
Well, come on, Phil. Let's get going.
Okay, Don. Hit it, boys.
Rochester, watch out. You don't honk at red lights, you stop for them.
Well, our brake's in a delicate condition.
Well, then you can shut off the motor.
Boys, if I shut off this motor, even the Blue Fairy couldn't start it.
Just watch your driving, that's all.
Okay. I sure liked your program tonight, boys.
You did? Well, that's good. Which gag did you like the best?
The one about you giving everybody a raise. That was a good one.
It wasn't any joke, Rochester. I'm giving the whole cast more money this year.
You are?
Yes.
Well, boss, has my status quo been affected by this bolt from the blue?
What do you mean?
In other words, when I get my check tomorrow, am I going to be grinning or groaning?
Now, Rochester, let's get this straightened out right now. When I say I'm giving a raise, I mean I'm giving an increase to my associates on the radio.
Uh-huh.
You see, you're connected with me in a private capacity. That is, you're in a domestic category.
Uh-huh.
So in a nutshell, Rochester, I regard you as just a butler, not an actor.
Just a butler?
Yes.
Boss, did you see our last picture?
Don't change the subject. Anyway, Rochester, I can't see where you have any cause for complaint. You're doing all right.
Bill Robinson's got a yacht.
I don't care what And if you're not careful, you're liable to be first mate on it. Never saw anybody in my life that complains about... Hey, wait a minute. Rochester, stop the car.
What's the matter, boss?
Quick, stop the car. Pardon me, miss. Are you going towards Beverly Hills? I said, are you going towards Beverly Hills? Drive on, Rochester. Oh, well. Stop laughing. We're not home yet.
You'll never give up, will you, boss?
Never mind. And getting back to the salary you're so dissatisfied with, let me tell you a little story, Rochester. When I was a kid in Waukegan, I used to walk around the streets selling newspapers. I was hungry. And yes, I was barefoot, too. But I was happy. I didn't mind struggling because I knew that someday all my work...
The end of summer, ladies and gentlemen, always brings with it a new problem for the housewife. The problem of what to serve for salads now that summer fruits and summer vegetables are on the way out. Well, one answer is Jell-O's delicious grapefruit and grape salad. Both grapefruit and grapes are in season right now, and blended with rich strawberry Jell-O, they make one of the most colorful and exciting salads you ever tasted. Just prepare one package of strawberry Jell-O as you usually do, chill until slightly thickened, and fold in sections of one grapefruit, diced, and 1 cup of halved white grapes, seeded. Then mold, and you have a real distinctive treat, one that you can serve either as a salad or dessert. Incidentally, if you haven't enjoyed strawberry Jell-O recently, you'll find that it's now better than ever. Strawberry Jell-O, like raspberry Jell-O, has a new improved flavor obtained by using a natural flavor base, enhanced with a specially processed artificial flavoring, which gives it a rich, distinctive goodness. So get some strawberry Jell-O tomorrow and make up this grand combination of golden grapefruit, white, juicy grapes, and bright red strawberry Jell-O.
This is the last number of the first program in the new Jell-O series, and we will be with you again next Sunday night at the same time. Say, Phil.
Yeah, Mary?
How about taking me over to the Wilshire Bowl tonight?
I'm taking the Blue Ferry.
Oh, that's right. There wouldn't be room for both of us. Good night, folks.
J-E-L-L-O.
News for thrifty housewives. Log cabin syrup for less money. Popular table size, not more than 18 cents in most stores. Ask your grocer about his new low price. Remember, same luscious log cabin syrup, same high quality, same mellow flavor. Only the price has changed. Tomorrow, buy log cabin syrup at the new low price, the lowest in history. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
J-E-L-L-O.
The Jell-O program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Ferryboat Serenade. During recent months in county fairs all over the United States, lots of housewives have been winning prizes for the best homemade pies and cakes. And meanwhile, right in their own homes, thousands of housewives have been winning another prize, the blue ribbon of family approval, simply by serving those 3 new dessert favorites, Jell-O puddings. Jell-O puddings are ready-prepared puddings that take hardly any time or effort to make. Merely add milk, cook a few minutes, and then cool. And there's a pudding, ladies and gentlemen, that tastes positively homemade. A rich, luscious pudding with a world of grand pleasure in each creamy spoonful. Jell-O puddings come in 3 delicious flavors, chocolate, vanilla, and butterscotch. And they're made by the same folks who make world-famous Jell-O. So after this, whenever you buy Jell-O, ask the grocer for several packages of Jell-O puddings, too. When it comes to smooth, creamy flavor and all-around dessert enjoyment, you just can't beat those popular new members of the Jell-O family, Jell-O puddings. slow serenade played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you a man who returned to the air last Sunday, happy as a June bride and just as nervous, Jack Benny.
Thank you. Hello again, this is Jack Benny talking, and Don, I appreciate the fact that you tried to start the program with a laugh, and almost succeeded. But I wasn't the least bit nervous last Sunday, not the slightest.
Why, Jack, what are you talking about? You were shaking like a leaf.
Listen, Don, you should be the last one in the world to talk about me being shaky. Why, all during the program, your chins were doing the la conga. And the one in the middle was out of step. So there.
Well, just the same, I wasn't as jittery as you were.
Don, let me explain the difference between being jittery and high-strung. For instance, you take a good bird dog when he's all keyed up and ready to go. He's not nervous, but he stands there, his whole body quivering, ready to spring into action. And that's the way I was, Don, just like a bird dog.
I see.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Hello, Rover. Take that quail out of your mouth.
Mary, I was only making a comparison, that's all. I was explaining to Don that I wasn't nervous last week. I was just high-strung like anybody who wants to give a good performance.
He's right, Don. Did you ever see a football player before a big game? Or a fighter before he goes into the ring?
Why, of course.
Did you ever see Helen Hayes before she steps out on the stage?
Certainly.
Did you ever see Jack in a bathing suit?
What's that got to do? Now, we were talking about nervousness. You ring in my bathing suit. Where's the connection?
It needs a new belt.
All right, so it needs a new belt. Now, Mary, if you can quit punching them out for a minute. Let's be thankful that the first show went over so well. You know, Don, I read some swell reviews on the fantasy I wrote. You know, where the blue fairy woke us all up. Ed Sullivan raved about it.
He did?
Yes, and that's a critic's opinion. He said that, well, I got the review right here with me. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, stop drooling.
Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Listen to this. The Jello program opened its, Wilson, Harris, Livingston, while Jack Benny,
The Waukegan Weasel,
Mary. While Jack Benny not only appeared in the show, but wrote and produced the fantasy of the Blue Fairy, which, in the opinion of this reviewer, was unquestionably puerile and banal.
It was what?
Puerile and banal. I'm not making it up, Don. It's right here in black and white.
But, Jack, puerile means childish, infantile.
Well, of course. I wrote it for the kiddies.
And banal mean what's happened to the kitty shouldn't happen to a dog.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Yes, Jack. Banal means hackneyed or trite. You know, old-fashioned stuff.
Oh. Gee, I can't understand it. Those words look so good. Oh, well, our listeners liked it. That's all I care about.
They certainly did, Jack. In fact, I brought a clipping along I thought you might not have seen, and it's very complimentary.
It is?
I'll read it to you later.
Read it now when I need it. Go ahead.
Okay, here it is. Our Sunday evenings at home will be much more pleasant now that Jack Benny is back on the air.
Well, what paper is that in, Don?
The Alcatraz Herald.
Well, Don, that seems to be the consensus of opinion. Mary, did you see any reviews on our first broadcast?
No, but I went to Fifi's beauty parlor yesterday, and the girls there just raved about it.
At Fifi's, huh?
They thought everything I said was so cute.
Well, sure, you're a good customer at that beauty parlor. They talk about anyone else on the program?
Just Phil. He goes there, too.
I know. And what burns me up, he goes around telling everybody that his hair is naturally curly. It's really as straight as a string. I've seen him in the morning, you know. Oh, here he is now. Hello, handsome.
Well, here I am, folks. Lay down them cards and turn up the dials.
Boy, what a Smithfield. Phil, what makes you think that this program never gets started until you come on? We've been doing all right.
Yeah, but you guys don't get them belly laughs, them socceroos, them bafolas.
Oh, you and your bafolas. By the way, Phil, did you hear anything about our first broadcast?
Well, at Fifi's, they said that
We heard about that. Did you see any reviews in the paper?
Yeah, I saw one write-up in the Butcher's Gazette.
The Butcher's Gazette, eh? Did they like the show?
Yeah, they said it was very cleaver. How's that, folks? Harris clicks again.
Phil, what was that supposed to be, a bafola or a socceroo?
Well, wait till they stop laughing. I can't tell yet.
Oh, that's right. Now, Phil, you might have a few more Butcher Gazette gags up your sleeve, but I think it's about time for a number. How about playing something?
Okay, Jackson.
Say, Jack, what about that idea of yours?
What idea? Oh, yes. Phil, I've got a great suggestion for something new this season.
What is it?
Well, inasmuch as we try to inject something different into our show, I thought it would be a novelty if I played violin with your band once in a while. What do you say?
Over my beautiful dead body.
Now, wait a minute. This program needs new talent, and I can take the place of one of your violinists. That little guy there on the end.
But, Jackson, I got a perfect arrangement of this next number, and one bad note is liable to spoil the whole thing.
Phil, a bad note in one of your arrangement is like throwing a rose into a barrel of Roquefort. So make way in that fiddle section. I'm going to town.
Oh, Jack, why don't you let well enough alone?
I know what I'm doing, Mary. Come on, Shorty, let me have your violin. Yes, sir. Thanks.
It goes under your chin.
I know where it goes. Don't worry. Wait till I tune up, Phil.
That cat ain't dead yet.
Phil, stop with that stuff, will you? No kidding. I wish you wouldn't be so puerile and banal.
Puerile and banal? What's that?
A dance team. Puerile and banal, the aristocrats of rhythm. They're a sensation.
Well, send them out the bowl. I'll give them a job.
Oh, fine. What a mentality. Phil, you know, you ought to take up pressing flowers so you'd buy a dictionary.
Look who's talking. You didn't know what puerile and banal meant yourself.
I knew they were words. I didn't think they were people. All right, Phil, I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, I guess we got to do it, boys. You know how scarce jobs are.
Darn it, I broke a string.
All right, so we'll wait.
Who needs us? Let's go! Can't you hear me calling when the rain and am a falling? was Get the Moon Out of Your Eyes, played by Phil Harris and his orchestra, with violin hot licks by Sizzle Strings Benny. I guess that was bad, eh?
I'd like to be able to guess like that at Santa Anita.
Mary, you take my word for it. It was very good. Say, Phil, I think I'll come out the Wilshire Bowl and play with your orchestra tonight.
You do, and I'll slap that cover charge on you.
I'll pick up more than that in quarters.
Hey, speaking of dough, Jackson, that reminds me. What about that $10 you owe me on the World Series?
Oh, that's right. I had Detroit. Yes, sir, I forgot all about him. Well, Benny's a good loser. $10, eh, Phil?
Yep, $10.
Okay, I'll go out in the hall and get it for you.
Nobody'll look. You can roll your sock down right here.
Now, don't get smart. I don't carry money in my sock anymore.
Oh, that's right. Not since that day at the circus.
You're darn right.
What happened, Mary?
A midget picked his ankle.
Yes, and if I ever catch that little runt, I'll beat the daylights out of him.
Why didn't you, Butch?
I chased him clear across the lot, but he ran down a gopher hole. A shrimp.
Boy, that's rich. Imagine grabbing dough out of a guy's sock.
How much did he get, Jack?
About $80,000.
It was not. Nowhere near that. Anyway, Phil, I'll go out in the hall and get you... Hey, wait a minute. I got the $10 right here.
Well, hand it over.
I'll hand it over. Don't rush me.
Okay.
You want it fair and square, and I'm going to give it to you. Yes, sir.
What are you waiting for, television?
Now, here you are, Phil.
Thanks.
Now, don't squander it.
Oh, while we're on the subject, Jack, you and I might as well settle up, too. Here's the $5 I lost to you.
Later, Don.
What $5?
Never mind.
Hey, what's going on here, Jackson? Did you bet on Detroit and Cincinnati both?
Well, a guy can get mixed up, can't he?
Well, that beats everything.
Now, wait a minute, Mary. I bet $10 on Detroit, and I lost to Phil. And then I accidentally bet $5 on Cincinnati, and I won from Don. So I'm still out $5. But what do I care?
Ladies and gentlemen, you may not care whether Jack is out $5 or not, but you will care about those 6 delicious flavors of America's favorite gelatin dessert.
Oh, fine.
And whether you bet on Cincinnati or Detroit, you will find that you cannot go wrong when betting on Jell-O. That's Detroit, the whole Troit, and nothing but Detroit.
Isn't that awful? Don, I smell a rat. Did Phil Harris give you that idea?
Oh, so you recognize my stuff now, eh?
Recognize it? I'll say I did.
I didn't. The wind was blowing the other way.
Well, you were very lucky, Mary. You know, there are days, Phil, and... Oh, hello, Dennis.
Hello, Mr. Benny. Am I in time for my song?
Yes, but it wouldn't hurt to get here earlier.
What for? I just stand around like a totem pole.
What are you complaining about? You sing a song every week, don't you?
Kenny Baker gets dialogue.
Never mind about Kenny Baker. How would you like to be in his shoes and work for a guy like Fred Allen?
I think Fred Allen is wonderful.
Why, you little fifth columnist. Wait till I get you outside.
Run down a gopher hole, Dennis.
Oh, that midget again.
Hey, kid, did you hear about Jackson losing his dough at the circus?
No, what happened?
He got rolled by a Lilliputian.
Lilliputian?
Phil, that's Lilliputian. Look, Phil, whenever there are 2 words meaning the same thing, please use the short one. Anyway, it was my money, so forget about it.
Oh, say, Mr. Benny, that reminds me. Here's the $2.50 I owe you on the World Series.
Later, Dennis.
Oh. So you bet the same amount on both teams, eh, Sporty?
What do you mean the same amount? Look, Mary, I lost $10 to Phil. I got $5 back from Don and $2.50 from Dennis, so I'm still out $2.50. Now, Dennis, let's have your song so that everybody can stop worrying about my financial affairs.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Come in.
Special delivery for Mary Livingston.
Here she is. A letter for you, Mary.
Thanks.
Hey, you're a little old for a messenger boy, aren't you?
Well, you twitch on rainy days yourself, Bob.
I'd like to push him down a gopher hole, too. Who's the letter from, Mary?
It's a note from Mama.
Oh, your mother, eh? What's the Oscar Levant of New Jersey got to say?
Nothing. She just sent a clipping from the Plainfield paper about our first broadcast.
Oh.
Here's the headline. Livingston program returns to the air.
That's from Plainfield, all right.
And Miss Mary Livingston, daughter of that prominent society leader, Mrs. Scarlett Livingston.
Scarlett?
Yeah, she changes her name with every picture.
You ought to change it to Grapes of Wrath. That really fits.
Oh, Jack, just because Mama hates you, you don't have to be mean about it.
Okay, get back to the review of our show. What does it say?
Mary Livingston was her usual self. Charming, witty, and fascinating.
Well.
But the Blue Fairy Fantasy, written by Jack Benny, was nothing short of puerile and banal.
Let me see that. Well, I'll be darned. There it is. Go ahead.
Miss Livingston's father, Mr. Rhett Livingston.
Holy smoke.
Mr. Livingston had an unfortunate accident while listening to the broadcast. He was sitting in the car with the radio tuned on when the owner came along and punched him in the nose.
Serves him right.
When interviewed, Mr. Livingston said hick.
Oh, drunk, too. Is that all?
Yes, I'm going to paste it in my scrapbook.
We'll paste it face down so nobody will read it. Are you ready for your song now, Dennis?
Yes, sir.
Well, open your mouth and let it go. Say, Mary, when you answer Scarlett, tell her General Sherman sends love.
I need no soft lights to enchant me if you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. My life I've waited to meet someone like you. Please make my dreams come true. You are a part of me, deep in the heart of me. When you are near, I love you, dear. It's not the pale moon that invites me, that thrills and delights me, oh no. It's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation, oh no. It's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me if you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you.
That was The Nearness of You, sung by Dennis Day. That was very good, Dennis. I really think you've improved a lot this year.
Thank you. And say, Mr. Benny, before I forget it, can I mow your lawn Thursday instead of Wednesday this week?
Why, what's the matter with Wednesday? That's your regular day.
Well, Wednesday I have to go down and register for the draft. You know, it's conscription day.
Oh, that's right. I'll tell you what, Dennis. I'll pick you up at 3 o'clock, and we'll go down there together.
Why, you don't have to go, Jack. Only men up to the age of 36 have to register.
Oh, 36, huh? Well, I guess that lets me out. Yep.
You barely made the last war.
Yes, and the civil and the revolutionary. Are you happy?
Hey, Jackson, do I have to get in on this,
registration? Why, certainly, Phil. Every young American has to register.
What's it for?
Oh, my Phil, everybody who registers gets a number, and they send them all to Washington, put them in a big drum, and the lucky winners get a free vacation for 1 year at the expense of the government.
Say, that ain't bad, huh?
No. And you can take off those patent leather shoes. They're no good for marching. Anyway, Phil, you just be there Wednesday.
What about Rochester? He'll have to sign up, too, won't he?
Yeah, I suppose I'll have to cook dinner myself Wednesday night. And incidentally, fellas, I've been having a little trouble with Rochester lately.
What's wrong?
Well, they gave him a big celebration the other night and elected him mayor of Central Avenue. When I got home yesterday, I found a sign on my house that said City Hall. I took that down in a hurry. Mary, get Rochester on the phone. I want him to pick me up at the El Capitan Theater tonight.
Okay.
Hope it's not too much trouble for him.
Hey, Jackson, what are you doing over at the El Capitan Theater?
Well, Mary and I have been playing there in a show all week. It's a benefit for the British Red Cross.
Well, I didn't know anything about it.
Well, that's my fault, Phil. I should have taken out an ad in the racing form. You haven't read a paper.
Your number's ringing, Jack.
Thanks. Give me the phone. Hello? Hello?
Mr. Benny's residence is Howard the Mayor speaking.
Rochester.
Oh, is that you, Mr. Benny?
Yes, it's me. Now listen, Your Honor. I wonder if I could trouble you to bring the car down to the El Capitan Theater and pick me up about 11:30 tonight.
Okay, can I put the top up?
Rochester, in this nice autumn weather, it's much better riding with the top down.
Yeah, but my silk hat keeps blowing off.
You don't have to wear a silk topper. Your chauffeur's cap looks very good on you.
With a cutaway coat? Oh, boy!
Now, Rochester, stop being so fancy. Anyhow, what's the good of being mayor of Central Avenue?
I get a discount on ribs.
All right. Now, Rochester, the purpose of this call was to have you pick me up in the Maxwell. Now, you be down there by 11:30.
Okay, so long.
So long.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Benny, are you aware of the fact the automobile show is in town?
Yes, I'm aware. What about it?
Well, I was thinking you might want to trade the Maxwell for something less puerile and banal.
There's nothing wrong with the Maxwell. It's in perfect mechanical condition.
Boss, have you ever lifted up that hood when the motor's running?
No.
Well, don't do it. The fan bell will slap you right in the face.
That fan belt can be fixed.
You gotta catch it first.
Now, that's just silly.
And the oil flies out like boomtown.
Now, Rochester, I don't want to hear any more about the car. You just be at the El Capitan Theater at 11:30.
It's uphill. I better leave now.
Leave when you want to. Goodbye.
So long. Oh, say, boss.
Now what?
About that little bet we made. Did I have Detroit or Cincinnati?
You had Detroit and you owe me $2.
I thought so.
Never mind.
I'll pay you tonight, boss.
Okay, goodbye. Always wants to trade in the car.
Why, Jack, do you mean to say that you even won $2 from Rochester?
Listen, Mary, I'm still loser. I paid $10 to Phil. I got 5 from Don, 2.5 from Dennis, and 2 from Rochester. That's $9.50. I'm still out half a buck. Now, come on, we got to get over to the theater and do that benefit.
Okay.
So long, fellas. Hey, you can wind up the show yourselves, can't you?
Yeah,
Go
Jack,
ahead.
we'll
See you next
Thank you,
Sunday. See, Mary, when we do the benefit tonight, I want you to give a good show because it's our last performance.
I will. Don't worry.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's the check room. I want to get my hat. Hello, Tommy.
Hello, Mr. Benny. How'd the program go tonight?
Oh, pretty good. Can I have my hat?
Oh, yes, sir. There you are.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Benny, here's that 50 cents I owe you.
Oh, that's right. You did bet on Detroit. Thanks, kid.
Hey, Jack.
What?
You can close the books now.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Back in Grandmother's day, when guests wanted to praise one of her tasty desserts, they often used to say it's as smooth as peaches and cream. But today, folks will get the idea even quicker if you say it's just as smooth as peaches and Jell-O. Now, there's a combination, ladies and gentlemen, that's really smooth, really easy to take. Yes, sir, and easy to make, too. And all you do is dissolve 1 package of orange Jell-O in a pint of hot water and peach juice. Chill until slightly thickened, and then fold in 1 cup of sliced peaches drained. Then mold, and it's all over but the shouting, and that's sure to come when the family gets its first happy glimpse of this lovely golden dessert. Of course, the regular peach season is over, but you can still enjoy peaches that are actually orchard fresh by making this Jell-O treat with Bird's Eye quick frozen sliced peaches. Or if Bird's Eye peaches are not readily available, use canned sliced peaches. Either way, I know you'll like this swell dessert a lot. Take it from me, there's nothing more delicious than juicy golden yellow peaches and rich, shimmering orange Jell-O.
News for thrifty housewives. Log cabin syrup for less money. Popular table size, not more than 18 cents in most stores. Ask your grocer about his new low price. Remember, same matchless log cabin flavor. So delicious with piping hot pancakes or waffles. Only the price has changed. Tomorrow, buy log cabin syrup at the new low price. The lowest ever. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
J-E-L-L-O. The Jell-O program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with The Sun Will Be Up in the Morning. Today, ladies and gentlemen, the word Jell-O means more than it ever did before. Today, it not only stands for Jell-O, America's favorite gelatin dessert, it also means Jell-O puddings, those 3 swell, ready-prepared puddings that have now been added to the popular Jell-O family. Both Jell-O and Jell-O puddings are unsurpassed for rich, tempting flavor. Both are easy and inexpensive to serve and delightfully good. And both bear that famous name, Jell-O, a name that stands for tops in quality, a name that spells extra enjoyment and complete satisfaction. As you know, Jell-O is a trademark, the property of General Foods. So be sure to mention it whenever you ask the grocer for Jell-O puddings or any of Jell-O's 6 delicious flavors, strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, or lime. And by the way, if you haven't enjoyed strawberry or raspberry Jell-O recently, do so real soon. Because now they taste better than ever. Each has a new improved flavor obtained by using a natural flavor base artificially enhanced. And that's what gives those 2 popular flavors that rich, distinctive Jell-O goodness, the goodness that made Jell-O America's favorite gelatin dessert. The Sun Will Be Up in the Morning, played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this being the hottest week of the year in Southern California, we bring you a man who can hardly stand it in his long underwear, Jack Benny.
Thank you. It itches. Jello again. This is Jack Benny talking. And, Don, let me tell you about my underwear. I don't care what the thermometer says. I'm strictly a calendar man. When the swallows return to Capistrano, my longies come back to me. But you're right, Don. It has been a terribly hot week.
Why, in the valley where I live, it was sweltering.
Well, everybody's been complaining about the heat in Beverly Hills, too. Although, when I woke up yesterday morning, there was a little red man with a tail and a pitchfork sitting at the foot of my bed, and he said, "This is nothing, buddy." I didn't like him calling me buddy. Anyway, this has really been torrid weather.
Well, Jack, the only thing to do when it's like this is just sit back and take it easy.
Take it easy? Why, Don, this is the busiest week I've ever had. And you know what my schedule was today, don't you?
No, what?
Well, at 4 o'clock, I did our first Jell-O broadcast. Then I had to rush over and do the Screen Guild program. Then home to dinner. Then back here to do this repeat Jell-O show. And immediately afterwards, I've got to do the second program for the Guild.
My goodness.
And at 11 o'clock, I've got to MC the opening of that new chili bowl in Tarzana. I tell you, Don, if it wasn't for vitamin B1 and the cigarettes Phil's drummer gives me, I doubt that I'd be able to carry on. No, really, Don, I'm not kidding, that vitamin B1 sure helps.
Vitamin B1, well, do those pills really help you, Jack?
Oh, they're marvelous, and how they pep you up. Why, Don, you remember how I used to walk in my sleep night after night?
I sure do.
Well, now I run like a deer. And, Don, I owe it all to vitamin B.
Oh, Jack, you and your pills.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Pills to go to sleep, pills to wake up, vitamin D, throat gargle, cough syrup.
All right.
Your bathroom looks like a sale at Sontag's.
Now, wait a minute, Mary. All the stuff I've got in my medicine chest, I have good use for.
Oh, sure. Why, Don, he's got everything from corn plasters to toothache drops.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Your teeth will never ache again, brother.
Now, listen, Mary, there's no use being silly, and you can stop with those gags, because I haven't got false teeth.
Then why is it you never let people slap you on the back?
Because I'm tender, that's why. To hear you talk, you'd think I... Oh, hello, Phil.
Hiya, Jackson. Boy, have I got a pip for you.
I'll bet.
Get a load of this one. I made it up myself. What's, this'll kill you, Jackson.
All right, get to it.
What's a twack?
A twack? I don't know, Phil. What's a twack?
It's something a twain one's on. I'm hotter than the weather tonight, folks.
It's too hot for that kind of stuff, if that's what you mean.
Say, Jackson, wasn't that a scorcher this week, though?
Sure was. Why, in Beverly Hills, it was just like an oven.
Well, you live close to Santa Monica. Why didn't you go down to the beach?
Oh, I was too busy.
Yeah, Jack had to stay home and take care of his lemonade stand.
It's not my lemonade stand. A couple of children came to the door and asked if they could sell lemonade on my front lawn. What do you expect me to do, turn those little kids down?
No, but you didn't have to make them sign a 99-year lease.
Oh, quiet. Now, Mary, I've got a very tough schedule today with all my broadcasts, so don't annoy me.
Oh, that's right, Jackson. I read where you're doing the Screen Guild show today, too. Kind of a tough grind, ain't it?
You said it. If it wasn't for vitamin B1.
Don't listen to him, Phil. He's got a pill for everything and all kinds of medicine.
All right.
Jack thinks there's always something the matter with him.
Oh, a hypodermiac, eh?
Hypodermiac? That's hypochondriac, and I'm nothing of the kind. I just believe in taking precautions. Well, I go to a doctor twice a month for a checkup, whether I feel bad or not.
Well, that's the silliest thing I ever heard of.
Oh, yeah?
Now, take me. I've never been to a doctor in my life.
Well, don't go, brother. You've got a shock coming. No kidding, Phil. No, Phil, really, did you ever take a good look at yourself in a mirror?
Yes, and I'm gorgeous.
Well, I should have had my head examined for asking that one.
Hey, Jack.
What?
Here comes anemic on the outside.
Oh, yes. Hello, Dennis. How do you feel?
I'm fine, thank you. Say, Mr. Benny. Have you heard this one that's going around? What's a twat?
Oh, you too, eh? All right, Dennis. What's a twat?
Mr. Harris won't tell me. Must be risque.
Well, he told me that bright answer, so for your information, Dennis, a twack is something a train runs on.
That's Twain! You ruined my gag.
All right, Phil, I ruined it. I'm sorry. Say, Dennis, I meant to ask you, you didn't forget to go down and register last Wednesday, did you?
No, I was there, but I don't get it, Mr. Benny. What's it for?
What's it for? Dennis, you signed up for conscription in a national emergency. If you're drafted, you get a year's training, your room and board, and $21 a month.
$21 a month?
Yes, sir.
I'll take it up with my manager.
Your manager has nothing to do with this. Say, Phil, you registered, didn't you?
Yeah, and so did all the boys in my band.
That's swell.
That is, everybody but my guitar player.
Oh. Why, is he over 35?
No, he made up that joke about the twack.
Well, they won't take him because that automatically makes him a moron. Say, Dennis.
Yes, please?
We're about ready for a song. Have you got something nice prepared for us?
Yeah, I'm going to sing Trade Wind.
That's Trade Wind. Stay away from Harris. Sing, kid. Phil, why don't you buy a new joke book?
From the sea, oh, trade wind, can you blow love back to me? Down where the trade winds play, down where you lose a day. We found a new world where paradise falls. We traded fast way down where the trade winds play. Music was everywhere. Flowers were in her hair. Under an awning of silvery boughs, we traded vows the night that I sailed away. Oh, trade wind, what of all that love has made? Oh, trade wind, are they I'll sail away again. Though I'm returning, it won't be the same. She traded her name way down where the
that was Trade Wind, sung by Dennis Day. And, Dennis, that was terrific.
Thank you.
Your voice positively thrilled me. All right, Don. Don.
Oh, Jack, it's so ridiculous.
Don, Dennis's voice positively thrilled me.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the next time you wander your neighborhood grocer, be sure to ask him for a package of tempting and appetizing jello.
Jello, that's right.
It is not only economical and easy to make, but comes in 60 wishes flavors.
Swing it, kid.
So always look for the big red letters on the box. They spell Jewo. Jewa-wa-o.
There.
Darn you, Jack Benny.
Now, Don, that was a real cute idea of mine. And I'll tell you one thing. Anytime you get a novelty and you don't take advantage of it... Answer the phone, Mary.
Okay.
And you don't take advantage of it, you're silly.
Hello? Yes? Yes, Mr. Sanders, he's right here. For you, Jack. Mark Sanders at Paramount.
Oh, my director. Having a little more trouble with him. Hello? Yes, Mr. Sandridge. Well, now, look, we've been all through that before, and I don't want to be stubborn, but my name has got to be first on the screen. I don't care what that worm said. He's in New York, and I'm here. Take care of the local boy. Now, look, Mr. Sanders, that's my ultimatum. So think it over. Goodbye.
What's the matter, Jack?
Oh, it's that picture I just finished with Fred Allen. Allen wants his name first.
Quite a ham, huh?
Quite a ham? Don, you don't know what that guy Allen went through to try and be better than I am in the picture. Why, he studied his lines all night long. He hired 4 or 5 extra writers. He took dramatic lessons. Why, he even bribed the cameraman to try and make him look better than me on the screen. And for what? A lot of good it did him.
Yeah, if he thinks he's going to steal that picture from Rochester, he's nuts.
I'm not going to steal it from anybody. You know what burns me up? I give the best years of my life to Paramount.
Incidentally, Jack, I do the Maxwell House program with Mary Martin, your leading lady in the picture, and she had a lot of nice things to say about you.
Oh. Well, Mary is an awfully sweet girl, and she's swell to work with.
Thanks.
I don't mean you. I'm talking about Mary Martin. You know, she's from Weatherford, Texas. Are you acquainted with Miss Martin, Phil?
Jackson, there ain't a gal in, from, or passing through that state I don't know.
The only one you know is Galveston Gertie. Always bragging, huh?
Say, Mr. Benny, I've never been in Texas. Are the girls really so beautiful down there?
Yes, they are, Dennis, and there are thousands of them. Each one prettier than the other.
Then why do cowboys always sing such lonesome songs?
They're trying to fool us, Dennis. They don't want any competition. But getting back to Mary Martin, I really made an impression on that girl. Why, do you know in the picture she sings a chorus of My Heart Belongs to Daddy, and she sings it right to me. See, I love that part where she looks at me and goes, Dad, 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 Dad.
She hates to say it, huh?
Go on, she loves it. Well, anyway, you'll see it on the screen. Say, Phil, I don't want to give away any more of the plot, so how about ripping through a band number in your own inimitable Thank Heaven style?
Okay, Jackson, we're going to play a...
Who cares? Play. Wait a minute. Come in.
Mr. Benny?
Yes?
I listened to your program last Sunday, and I resent all the slurs cast upon my name.
Slurs? Who are you?
Puerile J. Banel. Goodbye.
I bet I know what that J stands for. Play, Phil. That was The World Is in My Arms, played by Phil Harris and his Gypsy Orchestra. Gypsy meaning, if he calls that an orchestra, it's a gyp. See? That's almost as bad as the twain on the twack, isn't it, Phil?
That's nothing. That's a Lulu.
Oh, fine.
How much you want for that gag, Jackson?
Oh, Phil, I couldn't sell it.
I could.
I said sell. You can have the gag for nothing, Phil. Say, Don, as I told you before, I've got to rush over and do that Screen Guild broadcast, so maybe I better run along now and get everything set.
Are you directing it?
No, Ernst Lubitsch will be there, but I'm doing a dramatic play with Claudette Colbert, Basil Rathbone, and Edward Arnold.
You're in pretty fast company, ain't you, Joe?
Tune in, Mo, and you'll find out. Well, I'm going to run along, Don. Rochester's waiting downstairs for me in the Maxwell.
The Maxwell? I thought you traded that car in last week.
Well, I intended to, Phil, but I decided to wait.
Tell him what really happened.
Never mind.
What was it, Mary?
Well...
Look, I'm very busy. If you think I'm going to hang around and hear you run down my car again, you're crazy. Goodbye.
So long, Jack.
Gee, that guy's burned up. What happened, Mary?
Well, it was this way. I was over to Jack's house last Monday, and I finally persuaded him to trade in the Maxwell.
Uh-huh.
Well, anyway, after a long argument, we got in the car and started toward Hollywood. And all the way over, Jack kept changing his mind.
Rochester, take it easy.
Okay, boss.
You know, I hate to trade this car in, Mary.
Now, don't back out. Say, Jack, what kind of allowance do you think they'll give you on the Maxwell?
Well, if I can get $700, no, really, I'll be happy.
$700?
Yes, this car's got a lot of extras on it. Seat covers, radio, cigarette lighter.
Don't forget the angle. We ain't got no brakes.
The brakes are all right.
Boy, what a rattletrap.
It's not a rattletrap.
Miss Livingston's right, boss. This car vibrates so much I can't keep my socks up.
Your socks?
All right, our socks.
That's more like it, and stay out of them.
Say, Jack.
What?
Which one of the new models are you going to look at?
Oh, I don't know, Mary. I can't make up my mind whether to get a Rio or a Chandler.
A Rio or a Chandler?
Yes.
Say, Jack, did you read the news?
What news?
Queen Isabella's that way about Columbus.
Now, cut that out. Don't be funny.
Why, Jack, they haven't made a Rio or a Chandler in years.
They haven't?
I told him that till I was black in the face.
Well, I'll find a good car. Now, Rochester, turn down here on Hollywood Boulevard. We'll come to Automobile Row.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Now what?
I should have stopped there.
Well, you're just lucky that a policeman... Oh, fine. Stop the car, Rochester. I knew this would happen.
Is that a policeman coming toward us?
It ain't an usher from the Pantages. Now, let me do the talking, Rochester.
What can you say without your riders?
I'll get by, don't worry. Oh, good morning, officer.
Hey, don't you know it's against the law to turn left on a red light?
Yes, but...
I'm going to give you a nice little ticket.
But, officer, I came to Hollywood to trade in my car.
This car?
Yes.
Well, you haven't got a minute to lose. Drive on, buddy.
Thanks. Go ahead, Rochester. Wise guy. Got a good mind to go back and tell that cop a thing or two. Now, Rochester, there's the Packard agency over on your left.
Well, we can go right by there.
Now, wait a minute. Pull into the service entrance.
Why, boss, are you thinking about buying a new Packard?
I certainly am.
There's vitamin D for you.
It's not the pills. I just feel like buying a Packard. Stop the car. Come on, Mary. You too, Rochester. I want you to help me pick one out and get a good trade.
Okay.
Rochester, put that door back on. Quick, quick, before the man comes. Quick, quick, quick! There. Come on, let's go in the showroom. Wow, look at these beautiful new cars.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm in the market for a car.
Phaeton, Peyton, or Schmayeton?
Well, I'm really, I'm really interested in a convertible coupe.
I see. Right over here is our 1941 model. It has the automatic top.
Oh, yes.
You just press a button and the top goes up and down.
Well. What are you laughing at?
Your top does that without a button.
Oh, no, it isn't. Now, mister, I'm very much interested in the convertible. That is, if we can get together on a trade.
I see. Well, what year car are you driving now? Is it a 1940?
No.
1939?
No.
1938?
No.
I'm
1937?
going out to eat. This will take all day.
Rochester. As a matter of fact, mister, it's a 1921 Maxwell.
I beg your pardon?
I said it's a Maxwell.
Is that a Swiss movement?
No, it's a Maxwell car, and it's in excellent condition.
Well, I'll have to have it appraised. Oh, Mr. Vandermeer.
Yeah, Mr. Collins.
Will you go outside and appraise this gentleman's car? It's a
Maxwell. You can't miss it. It says, "Beat me, Daddy, 8 to the bar." Now, please, I'm in a hurry.
Okay.
The car is really in swell shape, Mr. Collins. It's always been chauffeur-driven.
What's the mileage on it?
Well, the speedometer says 12,000 miles.
You can't go by that, boss. When the speedometer reads 50, we're going 30 miles an hour.
Rochester.
And when it reads 60, it's 2:30.
Rochester, there's no time to be flippant. Well, Mr. Collins, how much will this Packard cost me?
Well, of course, that depends on how much we can allow you on your old car. Here comes Mr. Vandermeer now.
Good.
Oh, Mr. Vandermeer, did you look over this gentleman's car?
Yes, sir.
Well, what do you think?
I didn't like it!
Now, wait a minute. Don't be too hasty. Did you crawl under my car and take a good look?
Not me. I got a wife and kids.
Not so dangerous. Now, Mr. Collins, I think my Maxwell is worth $700.
And he doesn't drink.
Quiet. Now, what do you think, Mr. Collins?
Well, the best I can possibly offer you on such an old car is $40.
$40?
Now, Jack, don't argue about it. You're getting a break, believe me.
Well, what do you think, Rochester? Is $40 fair?
Boss, that's fair, just, unbiased, liberal, generous, and hand me a dictionary.
Oh, all right. I'll get my checkbook. How much do I owe you, Mr. Collins?
Let me see. With all the standard accessories, less your $40 allowance, that comes to $1,450.
$1,450, eh? Okay, I'll make out the check. Packard Motor Company, $1,400.
Hey, what'll I do with the old Maxwell, Mr. Collins?
Nothing you can do. Just take it out and junk it.
And 50... Junk it? What did you say about the Maxwell, Mr. Collins?
I said we'll have to junk it.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Collins. That car's got a lot of life in it yet.
Oh, make out the check, Jack.
Mary, he can't take that little old Maxwell out and junk it. Just throw it on a pile of old scrap and metal.
Oh, Jack.
No, he can't do it.
Now, Mr. Benny, I didn't mean to...
I don't care what you meant, Mr. Collins. I heard you tell that man to junk my car. Well, I won't stand for it, you hear? I won't stand for it.
What are you going to do, boss?
We're getting in that Maxwell, Rochester, and we're going home. I'm sorry, Mr. Collins. The deal is off. Come on, Mary. Junk my little Maxwell. Must have been mad to even think of parting with it. Get in the car, Mary.
Okay.
All right, Rochester, let's go.
Yes, boss.
Oh, boy, listen to that motor purr. I should have had my head examined for wanting to trade in little Maxie.
There goes the tire, boss.
Doggone it, that's the third one this week. Trouble, nothing but trouble with this piece of junk. Someday I'm going to trade it in.
Friends, how would you like to plan and prepare almost 1,100 meals a year? Well, if you're the average housewife, that's exactly what you do. And no doubt about it, thinking up new ideas for that many menus is no small job. So just to help out a bit, we'd like to pass along a quick, easy suggestion for tomorrow's dessert. It's called Cardinal Pear Mold, and it's a combination of delicious pears and bright red cherry jello. Better yet, it's as simple as it is satisfying. To make it, just prepare 1 package of cherry jello, as you usually do, and add 1/8 teaspoon of powdered ginger. Then mold, and before serving, garnish with sections of fresh or canned pears. The result is a bang-up good dessert, one that everybody will like, and one that costs almost nothing to make in the way of effort or expense. So for tomorrow night's dinner, try this brand new jello idea, Cardinal Pear Mold, a vivid blend of sweet, juicy pears and rich crimson cherry jello.
This is the last number of the 3rd program in the current Jello series, and we'll be with you again next Sunday night at the same time.
Hey, Mary, let's go home and hear Jack Screengill show.
Did he say he's going to do a dramatic sketch with Claudette Colbert?
Yeah, what does he want anyway? Good night, folks.
News for thrifty housewives. Log cabin syrup for less money. All 3 sizes now selling at lowest prices in history. Ask your grocer about his new low prices. Remember, same luscious log cabin syrup. Same high quality, same mellow flavor. Only the price has changed. Tomorrow, buy log cabin syrup at the new low price. The lowest ever. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
The Jello program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Just Like Taking Candy from a Baby. Summer may come, ladies and gentlemen, and summer may go, taking with it so many of the ripe summer fruits we all enjoy. And it's a mighty comforting thought to know that you can recapture all the grand goodness of this luscious fruit any time you want, simply by making a glistening mold of delicious Jello. One taste of this swell dessert, and suddenly you're right back in the middle of June, thrilling again to the fresh, tantalizing flavor of fruits and berries still warm with the summer sun. For Jello brings you a delightful memory of the juicy, ripe fruit itself. An enticing flavor that has made Jello America's favorite gelatin dessert. So try a rich Jello treat real soon, using perhaps strawberry or raspberry Jello. Each of these tasty Jello desserts has a new, improved flavor, obtained by using a natural flavor base artificially enhanced. And that's the secret of their distinctive flavor. Get strawberry and raspberry Jello tomorrow, and at the same time, ask for those new Jello puddings, too. Jello puddings are made by the makers of Jello, so you know they're good. Just Like Taking Candy from a Baby, played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we bring you our modest, unassuming master of ceremonies, a man who is never too busy to say hello.
Hello.
Jack Benny.
Jello again, this is Jack Benny talking, and Don, that was a very sweet introduction. Never too busy to say hello. But I really don't deserve it.
Oh, yes, you do, Jack.
Do I?
Why, certainly. Whether it's the humble newsboy on the corner or a taxi driver or an urchin with a shoeshine box, Jack Benny always stops. And a smile steals across his face as he says, "Hiya, pal."
How are things going? Oh, pardon me, Don. I was carried away. But let me ask you something, Don. Why shouldn't I go out of my way to be courteous and friendly? We're all human beings. We're all people. Say, after all, what am I?
You know what I said at rehearsal?
Hell. I'm not talking to you. Anyway, Don, I'm just the down-to-earth type that gets along with everybody. You know the little old lady that sells flowers right outside the studio?
You mean the one on the corner here?
Yeah. See, I've stopped and talked to her now every Sunday for 3 years. Hello, little lady, I say.
And she says I told you 1,000 times I'm not going out with you.
Phil, if you can't be sentimental, stay out of this. You know, Don, whenever I pass this little flower lady, a tear comes to my eye. And I can't help but think that she's somebody's mother.
Yes, and perhaps that somebody could well afford to take care of her.
You're probably right, Don. Gee, I wonder whose mother she is anyway.
She's mine.
Now cut that out! You're lying, Phil, because I happen to know that your mother is cigarette girl at the Wilshire Bowl. Cigars, cigarettes, and homemade jelly. So pipe down.
Well, you wouldn't get away with this mushy stuff if Mary was here.
Oh, yes, I would.
By the way, Jack, how is Mary? Is she feeling better?
Well, she had a pretty bad cold, Don, but she's much improved. She'll be with us next Sunday.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, glad the kid's feeling better.
Thanks. Of course, it'll be kind of tough doing comedy tonight without her.
Don't worry, Jackson. I'm here, ain't I? I can get them belly laughs.
Well, just be grateful, Phil, that you get good lines.
It ain't the material, Jackson. It's my personality. It's how I stock it over.
Oh, brother. Phil, you really think you're the funniest guy in the whole world, don't you?
What a spot. If I say yes, I'm a ham. If I say no, I'm a liar.
You're both if I ever saw one. Say, Dennis.
Yes, please?
How would you like a great big part tonight with funny gags and everything?
Oh, boy, that'll be swell.
All right, you can read Mary's lines. Tonight you're going to be the girl on the program.
Nothing doing. I'm no sissy.
Dennis, the program is written and you've got to take Mary's place. You're the only one in the show with a high voice.
Who, me?
Dennis. Now remember, you're Mary, so go outside and come back when you're supposed to.
Okay, but I'll be chewing tobacco.
You better not. That kid's getting too smart.
Well, look, Jackson, why don't you let me play Mary's part? I got beautiful hair and rosy cheeks.
Oh, fine. He's got a few broken veins there, and he calls it rosy cheeks. We'll manage without you, Phyllis. Well, let's get on with the show. Say, Don, Mary seems to be a little bit late today. I wonder where she is.
Mary? I saw her out in the hall just a few minutes ago.
Oh, you know, Don, she's so excited. She's been shopping all week, and she's... Oh, here she comes now. Hello, Mary. I said, hello, Mary.
Hello.
Gee, you look cute in that fall outfit. That's a new dress, isn't it?
Yeah, I got it at Magnum's. Isn't it a dream?
Oh, it's beautiful. But it's cut a little low there in front, isn't it?
On me, it don't make any difference.
Dennis, read the lines that are in the script.
Well, you're not going to make a monkey out of me.
I'm not trying to make a monkey out of you, Dennis. It's just an emergency. If you don't want to read Mary's lines, all right.
Well, I don't.
All right. Just puts us in a spot, that's all. It's a fine program without a girl on it. Gee, there must be some way to work this out. I wonder who we can get.
I'll help you, kid.
Well.
I am the Blue Fairy.
Well, that's a very sweet offer, Blue Fairy, but I'm afraid you won't do. You're too fat for Miss Livingston.
Oh. Well, if Don Wilson ever gets sick, let me know.
We will. We will, yeah.
And now I will fly away, back to my home in the clouds. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Give me a push, will you?
Okay. Gee, look at her go. Out the window. Over Vine Street. Over Beverly Boulevard. Over the La Brea Pit. Play, Phil, and get us out of this fantastic mood. was That's For Me, played by Phil Harris and his Waldorf Astoria Ensemble. Waldorf Astoria meaning they couldn't get in there if they were delivering the meat. And now, ladies and gentlemen...
Hey, wait a minute, Jackson. After that violin solo you played with us a couple of weeks ago, I wouldn't say anything derogatory about my band.
Derogatory? Well, I'll be...
What's the matter? Ain't it right?
Sure it's right. But, Phil, where'd you ever learn the word derogatory?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. You know, I don't start working at the Vault until 9 o'clock, so I've been going to night school.
Oh, well, did you hear that, Don? Phil goes to night school.
Well, congratulations, Phil. How are you getting along?
Very good, very good. So you guys don't have to get derogatory.
All right, we heard that already. What else did you learn?
Oh, plenty of stuff. Come on, ask me something. Ask me anything.
Oh, quiet.
Come on, ask me who invented the cotton gin.
All right, Phil, who invented the cotton gin?
Eli Whitney.
Well.
And with the steamboat, it was Fulton.
Why, Phil, you're terrific.
Hey, Don, here's another one. What does 1492 mean to you?
I don't know, Phil. What does it mean to you?
Columbus.
Gee whiz.
You know, the world's round, all that kind of stuff.
Well, I've heard everything. Congratulations, Phil. And now, ladies and gentlemen...
The Mississippi's the longest river in the USA.
Phil, will you stop showing off? I knew about the Mississippi when I was in the 5th grade.
Well, I'm only in the 3rd, so I got you beat.
All right, you got me beat.
Hey, Don, ask me something, Don, ask me something about the Revolutionary War, like, when was it or something?
Phil, please.
All right, Phil, when was the Revolutionary War?
1776.
Well, I'll be darned.
Not bad, eh?
That's very good, Phil. Now, who won the Revolutionary War?
That's coming up Wednesday.
Gee, I'll bet you can hardly wait. Now, look, Phil, we're all very happy to know that you're trying to improve what mentality you have. But there are more important things to talk about, aren't there, Don?
Yes, there are, Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, night school is one of the greatest institutions that flourish in this country today.
What?
It gives thousands of people the opportunity to improve themselves in the field of education.
What's that for?
So, if you're one of the many who attend night school, instead of bringing an apple to the teacher, why not bring her a package of tempting and appetizing Jell-O?
Well, it's about time.
It is not only economical and easy to make, but comes in 6 delicious flavors. So look for the big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O.
And I'm just the guy that can spell it. Jello.
Phil, you're positively brilliant. If you weren't such a bum, you could become president.
B-U-M, bum.
Phil! And now, ladies and gentlemen, going from night school to our feature attraction of the evening, this being the height of the football season, tonight we are going to offer our annual Gridiron Classic entitled Hold That Line. Or, one moment, please. Now, once again, I will play the part of Coach Flash Benny of Flatfoot College. Now, Phil, you, Don, and Dennis will be the players. And your orchestra boys can be the cheering section.
Well, why don't you use some of my boys on the team? They're all athletes.
Phil, shooting pool and pulling corks are not considered American sports. They'll stay in the cheering section.
Wait till you hear their cheers.
Phil, if I hear one bird that isn't a swallow returning to Capistrano, watch out. Now, let's see. We're still short of actors, so I sent for Rochester. Where is he?
There he is, Jack, talking to Dennis Day.
Oh, that's right. Hey, Rochester.
Yes, please?
Now, Rochester, we're short of actors tonight, so I want you to play a part in our football sketch.
Okay, give me the ball.
Now, wait a minute. You're not going to play on the team. You're going to be the water boy.
That's a little bit derogatory, ain't it?
Don't argue. Here's your bucket. You've got a very important part.
Important?
Yes.
Boss, the only man that ever got famous with a bucket was Old Man Mose.
Never mind.
And he had to kick it.
Now, Rochester, look at it this way. Who's one of the most valuable members of a football squad? The water boy.
Uh-huh.
Whenever a player is injured, who rushes out with a cold drink for him? The water boy.
Uh-huh.
And whenever a sensational play is made and the crowd stands up and cheers, who are they cheering?
Okay, give me the bucket.
And now that we're all set, ladies and gentlemen, this play will go on immediately after a song by Dennis Day. What's it going to be, Dennis?
Well, Mr. Benny, this being Navy Day, I'm going to sing a special arrangement of a brand new number called He's My Uncle.
Swell, go ahead.
Hey, Jackson, I just thought of something. We still haven't got enough actors for a football team.
Gee, that's right. Well, we'll just have to get along, Phil. What else can we do?
I'm available, kid.
Now, look, Blue Fairy, I'm afraid you can't help us.
All right, then I'll fly away. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ah, there she goes. Out the window. Back to the fleecy cloud. Back to the sky of gossamer blue. Back to the Plaza Hotel. Sing, Dennis.
Who's that grand old guy with that hat so high? You all know him, so hello him when you catch his eye. He's my uncle. I'm his nephew. I'm as proud as I can be. And the sisters and the brothers and the cousins by the dozens share that pride with me. For my uncle envies no one, and there's no one he provokes. And the sisters and the brothers and the cousins by the dozens, we're his kind of folks. That spry old chap never picks a scrap, but he's won all he's had. And furthermore, I feel sorry for any big bully that gets him mad. He's my uncle. I'm his nephew. I'm as proud as I can be. And the sisters and the brothers and the cousins by the dozens, we're proud of Uncle Sam. He never tries scaring little guys or brags of whom he'll trim. He's peaceful, yet people can't forget no one was ever too tough for him. He's my uncle. I'm his nephew. And it's mighty proud I am. And my sisters and my brothers and my cousins by the dozens, we're proud of Uncle Sam. We're proud of Uncle Sam.
Very good. That was He's My Uncle, written by Lou Pollock and sung by Dennis Day. And, Dennis, that was a swell number. I like the thought of it.
Me too.
There's nothing like a patriotic song. Yes, sir.
Hey, Jackson, you know who made the first American flag? Betsy Ross.
I know, Phil.
With a steamboat, it was Fulton.
All right, you told us that. Sit down, genius.
Okay.
Betsy Ross made the first American flag. It certainly is a secret. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our rough and tumble football play entitled Kicked in the Bridgework, or I'll Never Smile Again. The scene is Flatfoot College, located in the thriving little town of Purile, Indiana, which is just 3 miles north of Bano. The first half has just ended in the annual game with Meatball Tech. As the curtain rises, Coach Flash Benny is giving his team a pep talk in the locker room. Curtain. Music. Now, listen, men. We're in a tough spot. The last half is about to start, and we're behind 98-7. Well, we still got a chance to beat them. The game isn't over yet. Let's hear some of that Flatfoot spirit. That's the stuff. Now, I want you to go in there this last half and fight. You understand? Fight. What are we, men or mice?
Give me a tail and call me Mickey.
I'll give you a Mickey. Now, listen, men. In the first half, Meatball had things their own way. But in this next half, Flatfoot's going to walk all over Meatball.
Sounds messy, doesn't it?
And you, Harris, you're supposed to be a football player, an All-American. Why, during the first quarter, you played like a dope. D-O-P, dope. You spelled dop, dope. And you, Wilson, you're as bad as the rest of these lugs.
Why, what are you talking about, Coach? I recovered 5 times on fumbles.
Yeah, but every time you fell on the ball, we had to get a new one. Now, take it easy.
Okay. Pass the fudge, Phil.
Lay off the candy, Wilson. Your stomach is over the goal line when you still have 5 yards to go. Now, put down that fudge.
A little fudge won't hurt.
Oh, so you're butting in, you imbecile, the way you play football.
Now, Coach.
You run around like a chicken with your head cut off.
Now, Coach.
Every time you got the ball, you ran the wrong way.
Well, turn my head around and let's get going.
Get out of here. Now, listen, man, in this next half, I want you all to... Hey, water boy, what are you putting in that bucket?
A little lemon juice, that's all.
Lemon juice, eh? Lemon juice in the water.
Yeah, that goes with the sugar.
Oh, lemon juice and sugar. I suppose that's lemonade.
Lemonade, that's it.
I see. You didn't put anything else in the bucket, did you?
No, sir.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me have a glass of that lemonade.
Don't take more than one.
I thought so. Lemon juice, sugar, cracked ice. Rochester, are you mixing Tom Collinses in that bucket?
It ain't pancake batter.
Well, throw it away. Pour it out the window.
Okay, that grass is sure going to grow out there.
Never mind about the grass. Now, men, it's almost time for the second half, and we're going to win.
Didn't count on us, Coach.
I'm not counting on any one of you. I got a new player coming into the game, and he'll show you what football really is. I've heard a lot about this boy, and they tell me he's a sensation.
A new player, huh?
Yeah. Come on in, Butch.
Hello, Slinzen.
Well, so you're the sensation, eh?
That's me, Butch Slipperman, the beast of Boyle Heights.
Good. Now, we're depending on you, Schlep. Do you think you can win for us?
What is the score now?
98-7.
Who's got the 7?
We have. What do you say, Schlep?
You're lucky if you can keep that.
Now, wait a minute. We're depending on you to come through, so don't be so pessimistic. Be cheerful. Be happy.
98-7, and he wants smiling Frankie Gordon.
Never mind. Just get in there and fight, that's all. What position do you play?
I'm a tailor.
All right, you can be left tailor. Now, come on, men. I'm going to play in the game myself this last half, and Flatfoot is going to win, or my name ain't.
All right, folks, the second half of this thrilling gridiron duel is about to begin. The score is Flatfoot 7, Meatball 132.
132? Why, the rat they've been playing during intermission. Come on, men, we'll show them.
Meatball is already on the field, and here comes Flash Benny and his Flatfoot team.
Hi, folks.
Flash Benny is going into the game himself. What an ovation he gets from the Flatfoot cheering section.
He's never too busy to say hello, to say hello, to say hello. He's never too busy to say hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Ah, folks, what a crowd is gathered here today. There's the whistle. They're lining up, and Meatball is about to kick off the Flatfoot. There's the kick. It's a beauty. The ball is coming down on the 15-yard line. There goes Harris for it. No, he's headed for the water bucket. What a business Rochester is doing.
I told him to pour that out.
What's this? Butch Slipperman, the sensational new player, gets the ball. He's hit hard, and the ball is on Flatfoot's own 10-yard line.
Slipperman, are you hurt? Slip, say something.
With the steamboat, it was Fulton.
delirious. Folks, Slipperman was knocked out on the first play, and they're carrying him off the field, but that boy is a sensation!
Sensation? Why, he was knocked out in the first play.
He's alive, ain't he?
Never mind. All right, men. We've only got 90 yards to go. I'll carry the ball around left end.
Why don't you run around my end, Flash?
I did that in the last game and wound up in Laguna. Now, come on. Signal. 72. 23. Hey!
And there he goes! Look at that boy run! Look at him go! No wonder they call him Flash! They finally tackle him, folks, and he's down! Then he lost 8 yards on that play!
Darn it. Well, men, I'm afraid it's hopeless. 98 yards to go, and we can't gain an inch. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, here she is again.
Let me carry the ball, kid.
You? Listen, Blue Fairy. Football is a man's game. And those guys will kick you all over the field.
Well, at my age, I can't be choosy.
All right, then. You take Dennis Day's place. Come on, fellas. Line up.
Flatfoot is lining up, folks, but there's been a substitution. Dennis Day has been replaced by the Goodyear Blimp.
That's the Blue Fairy.
Well, how can I tell from here?
All right. All right, Blue Fairy. I'll take the ball and lateral it. The rest is up to you.
Don't worry. I'll beat him, Daddy. 8 to the bar.
Good. Signal. 33. 45. Hey.
Then he receives the ball. He laterals to the Blue Fairy, and she takes off. And she's flying down the field. Listen to that crowd cheer. The Blue Fairy is landing. She's landing over the goal line. And what's this? She carried 21 footballs, folks, making 21 touchdowns simultaneously. And Flatfoot wins 133 to 132. Hey, Rochester, come here with that bucket.
Oh, no, Mr. Announcer, you've had enough.
You said it. Play, Phil.
October, ladies and gentlemen, is the month of apples. Winesap, Spitzenberg, Baldwin's, McIntosh, and all the rest of those ruddy-cheeked favorites. And just to celebrate the occasion, here we come with a grand Jell-O and apple dessert. It's really something special, a swell autumn day treat, and you can have it all ready and on the table in no time at all. Simply make up a package of lemon Jell-O according to the directions on the box. Chill until slightly thickened and fold in 1 medium red apple cubed. Then mold and serve as a bright, tangy dessert or salad. The tempting flavor of this delicious combination is something you just have to taste yourself to appreciate. So tomorrow for dinner, enjoy this mellow October dessert, crisp, juicy apples embedded in a glistening mold of rich, golden lemon Jell-O.
Yes? Yes? Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Mary. Say, did you hear the program? Uh-huh. Well, how'd you like our football sketch? Yes? Mm-hmm. I see. Oh, well, you've got a cold. Good night, doll. So long, folks.
J-E-L-L-O.
News for thrifty housewives. Log cabin syrup for less money. All 3 sizes now selling at lowest prices in history. Ask your grocer about his new low prices. Remember, same matchless log cabin flavor. So delicious with piping hot pancakes or waffles. Only the price has changed. Tomorrow, buy log cabin syrup at the new low price. The lowest ever. This is the National Broadcasting Company.